na dwumadie sonko bi ekoso ewo manyimu yetudi say National Youth Day da sonko etusi wono mo de hwe say niema be ne ye be de aboa ye mabunu no se na be ya dachi se mpanyin ni hono mo a wo betimi ate mpanyin to a edi ewo ye amanyo season mu political season mu na edi na politicians no political parties wo mo ye de aboa ye youth no plans be na political parties wo mo wo de ma ye youth no the title pa NDC NPP edian plans se pa ben policies ben na mo ye edia support to youth no yeah ye betwe ho nkomo empanyimfo besi nkonwa ne no mo edi nkomo eno aso ba beto dwa ese ya mia kasa me papa sofu enyi me papa Reverend Kwabena Opuni Frempon okoka asem bi wayem papa ntie be friend ne etie mu yi ama sofo ni bi adwalai pa lawyers musicians egwezifo aya abato mu komhye ne ho sensem no eno bible fo aso Nyankopon fo aso ana businessman no yene womo ebetwe ho nkomo na bibia timi akoyie ne yahwe na bia de bibia ebeto na etumi aboa ama oman anasa manyo na yeye ede akyekere oman Ghana no etimi akonenem enanso NDC womo afre press conference sia nanu ya batodi ntwe de kwawiye womo afre press conference wo ho akeka nsem bi ede afa ho say electoral commission asa de opeso de 6 ede womo enai who electoral commission ya ha na abeka san ye abato krata na ye bloated de fa he kose he eti ebetwe di mfoforo womo si you womo twi pro sa amfa ena fe de e ba so live womo so ekotwere womo din afa de oba ya wo se minus womo ne ho ahoho ne ade ade e womo NDC womo de womo etiase enye yi when is my do bebre ne ye besi ni nyina akoso ye ne mpanyufo kuda mienu ena betena so na yaka ho asem abusia mi din edema mi BIAMAH AKWAFO betimi afra me BIAMZI 1 production team ayekrado omo abomachi hase pampe Jo Odame Ado and afi yenya moason kokura efri miami nua bema Magjerry Osagima ehonomo eba yen social media no so afrema abankro ono so ehwe na watwa yen live edisabria mandugu so ameka se wo hwe yen live e wo Facebook ye Neat 100.9 FM live Neat 100.9 FM live ene dwumadie ne se ne esi ekofa no na wo pese de comment e ban so a 050 372 1744 050 372 1744 Nebi no complain say ya me kan ntentem it we dey me beto me bo pass aka na last wine 050 372 1744 050 372 1744 betimi di wadwenkyere afa ho abusuami maintain wasogu a wutie no yedan ye ho abase sia na ye de kanawu abrel
and mop-up exercise ended successfully on Sunday, the 9th of August 2020. From the very onset, the Commission was determined to ensure that no eligible voter was left out of the process. We are pleased to say that the exercise was inclusive, participatory, orderly, and peaceful. Ghanaians came out in their numbers to register, and we commend all of you highly for your interest and participation, which made the exercise a success.
You really, after some time, you even wonder whether he has been in office before. You think that is new. This is a new person. But former President MAAME is not a new quantity. He is a known quantity who has been in office for 8 years as Vice President and President. What the youth of this country should ask is, what did John Mahama do for the youth in 8 years of government? Did he create jobs? Did his government maintain teacher training allowance? Did his government maintain nursing training allowance? Did his government maintain the Arabic teachers allowance? Did his government abolish utility bills for tertiary? Did his government implement one district, one factory? Did his government revive Anglo Gold Ashanti? Did his government start the process of adding value to our bauxite? Did he start the process of adding value to our iron and steel? Did he establish the Dongo Development Fund? Did his government have a program for agriculture apart from guinea fowl, electricity prices? Did his government provide free water? Did he provide free SHS? Promises are one thing, but deed and action are another. Actions speak louder than words. And John Mahama's record of incompetence has already spoken very loudly.
Ebusiafo me menti ene waso egu a wutie wo NEET 100.9 FM so ye dia seda enikabia Makulu Ghana Limited for Madaroma ena enewie wo mbo ichidom ye de me menti dwumade ye de abrewo na kunu for wo de hunchu capsules ye dro sonko a eye meme dro bema wuntimi nyunso ye wudwunso ne biakam wudwunso bere no ayase awi wo se ya wudwunso ne mu achemienu wadwene se wo ye ba befre wata papa tumuda eye kunu wo mo adaroma ena wo de se dro ya ba se edrei emebo na entwitwanyo na enyu emfiri ohaw bia emu ebusuanya kunu nkwa anasa nya hunchu capsules nkwa ena kunu fo ediaba kunu asan ede Mr. Kill eno no memma mo libido anasa matenka ewo form ebehwe na timi aboa mo ebe correct premature ejaculation so ede amamo sanso ena X and Y granules so yede aba bemma sabi wo low sperm count low sperm count for no mo anu odem papa munye di munya fon wo ho na mononom X and Y granules CB na intimi incorrect amount na sperms no release ahode mrem na chese uko ututuo no a ekumaboa na aboa atimi abafie araba bazin pills so ye medro ba wa fichikwa ho sem enkoyie efichikwa na ye bisi basa wanu entene ho ma ebeba nso ayase be ya wo yasa mo ateso di bue aduane kora enno kominua minua ba omode ma sanka araba bazin pills sibuate na be so hana no ede amount wasan ede skin tablet ya ba na skin tablet will be a BP ewo so no wo ma nsaka bi betumi aboa wo sa we hwe kunu Ghana Limited ya mesofo ni kire East Legon wo mo a Champion Junction from 0244139176 afa 0204139176 and 0274139176 so call chemical shop and a herbal shop biemu a ubenya kunu fu inre bi ato na pharmacies nso enye na ewo a ubenya bi ato na wakone wabusu nyina makwakonom na enema akoyi ede amao mekai wo ese enche kra yede kana wudwumade yede ebebre wo na de obeye ede aboan ne se visit Facebook ko hwehwe NEET 100.9 FM live NEET 100.9 FM live I would do pepe no like no share ede amaye sa pepe ne yede koyenem na enche yede kanawu ebeba ne kanawu no eyesronko kanawu ne ye bo no double ene ye bo kanawu no double abusia kanawu ebre na so ede ebre wo no na kanawu dwumade sonko ayede ato ho no mo empuntu a enkoso wo mpotamo enema ye bisi basa anwene ne sen na wanya bre na wo de mobile phone no wo de atwa wa video no kama wo video wi a na wa kire area mu ana sempotamo a sa de na ewo mesa o video a eya video ni ye ma obi a wo de be kire ne enhunu se ade a mi show no enie yasa wo de beben ni bebre na fa de na se de etu abomu no esramo ya munye ni ye emayen why etu twa na sa kama abro so a video no 5 minutes na ode aba obesan so e de pictures ni ade aka ho na wo yesa ni nyina no na area ni din wo de aka ho peso yakwa wo so constituency na de aka ho na afa wo de MP din unya number na de aka ho wo de MC na DC din unya number na de aka ho na afa nsusu na assemblyman ho ono nso unya ni din ene number na no so de aka ho amayen na no na bresemo no na production team ya ye ho adwuma na ya bo akire na ya frempanyimfo na wo maba be yi wo ho na ba kire ni enti a ete saa senso area no mu no sesebio eniema ekoyie empuntunwuma ekoso no so betumi atwa aba na etumi agina so abo wo MP no MC ya baso ni assemblyman nyina abaso sede bia meka se wo koto aba e dia ma obi abomode se wo beto aba ama obi o lobbying skills na okopiem na hye bedwafie ho a watimi a lobby up projects e dia aba area mu ho obi on ma ne MP wako over 16 years yentimi mbosinka so MP wako ye ni odi abanie wako achese ne wo mo ye ne backbenchers ye ne ye enu abi no kokoye na mfie nan na so no asan de sika be wuram no ode na no abefa mo ho no asan to ama no enti sakraye mama brabo mo nsesa madwene to abama obi o ye development oriented person obi a wonya meye MP kura no oboa wo ye kwasafudwuma wo fa ha sei wo bibia mu frɛ no a odimirika nipa sa no odwene mo ho enti no wagina so no ato aba e de ama no eni sa bria ma no guso ameka se mesro connect 100.9 FM live e wo Facebook na ekokoshe neka na wu no eneka na wu ye bu ya ketema kopiem e wo Gomua West abaton pesua so Gomua West constituency a free apam junction to amwa kokosi ekotwam Gomua hyiamu ekotwam ewo dewurampon Gomua dewurampon akopiem Gomura France anu atomu akosi to aduro ta kwan na ho ne yekọ na sa Gomua hyiamu yi a yeka ho asemi e ho no mo no yesi clinic bi wo ho NDC time no msi sa clinic no besi nne clinic na ka wuram clinic na aka wuram enti na wo se basa ya sei sika meka se akobo bosia ene edi ese clinic kama a ebe so omanfo mo mpotam hofo so na ya ja clinic na ahye wuram nyese bibi ntio na bibi kura obi asi awoso be hu bibi ai ejimi so ko Facebook live and ye twa clinic na edi aba ye di ka clinic na asem ye wi a ekwan na so ya beka ho asem ni nyina Gomua West constituency ano bi ka se na manka number na omode video ni ade ne be fa so mesrew number no 0200 264 159 0200 264 159 Mr. Eya memfre so ate u video a na wa send any pictures no now the area ni din aka ho u the area ni din aka ho pepepa u the MP OMC ene DC ene assemblyman omu nyina omu ho bom mu eti die twagwe no eye Gomua ehiem clinic ya wo mo si edi amade hye wo hono mo desi amanugu so ameka sese o manfo mo Gomua ehiem etiem a wo mben onimi be on be di me adanse pass post office ne twafa edi a clinic na wa post office ne kase esen meanwhile ya sheda si a clinic mu completed adwuma bi wo ho kura adwuma akra bi light one bi na ne atwempa ne ade ne ade ababegum ya de ayafo be ko no amana yeye Ezo clinic ye jesi nguram ho no mo since NDC time be tese 4 years kura twam ye si clinic ye wiye enso yentimi nya ho hwe yentimi enya ho hwe de o man ye de satena ma ne ye okay abusua ye kwa homa so na yensaka emra hyebedwani a ono na ewo Gomua West abato mpesua so sabia manugu so ameka se oye soafo abedi e chehwe nkita hodie ensem so MP osan Deputy Communications Minister Honorable Alexander Kojokom Aban baba ma so ene no etwen komo Honorable awie ye mo aha o
yana
na mpom ye de
mpochomo ye
yo ye de rade ase eyi Gomua hyiam clinic na amasi ewo ho no ade na bepem sa bre ye ntimi nsiesie ye ma enhyase anya adwuma
Madasipi, Ozikan, my mention was some kind of kaka. O Sunday answer na reba from. Na the kid day. Clinic wasty. We be a can zaman kin kiti be. One year wash the Canada ma sabi yo kaka. Na makata dia obi into an amon dia na mamanda wana what the master no was aba na the way who be them na was that to go on so or my any man chechem kakra bia wo bia mazaba
And it's in the afro, honorable.
Madam wana fi bebre
You.
what the master na be Sunday kedma mi kebi na fi odam na ose na ma kan de mewien anche wana wazi ishim asem wazi be ena nke bia waka anamana hen yetu bia bo yebekan effort yala yaye wo constituency ho as far as health is concerned and even ishim in particular also anamana nke yetu ho sande zaya bia yanye munsume na ansa na mako ishim zonodon na meyiwana onam de menya de makwanje nti obeye de nzama often pomezon nhwe ho yayo constituency one musumenya dam akwanje na meze achechim na miya mesendo ishim na onye abamkrom na onye apia krom de so nkrobi ya 4 bi wo ho chips compound no one things binti yentumi na yensha si papa nti miya mabaho mana sa miya wakasa motum na makade mankasa yame yam adom mam kre oswafa oshe apomezin na bedi sudo kaka afekwa na dama fini mu mo bom bazan de anye ye kran apomezin ho nhyehyɛ wo bukɔ nso ɔde odimu kaka tuma na nkyɛ ɔtum yame charge ma mutumi Kenya hospital equipment bebree mezi bi kɔ apam St. Louis Catholic Hospital mezi bi so kɔ the Rampant Polyclinic na mezi bi kɔ Ogwa Polyclinic Ogwa Clinic afi ma manka often six compound ho ma manka se metum na mewie na no nzama ya zakɔ ibi nye apia krom de bi so mekan ono sabe edana osuhon na yebefa no itontuwa hwinyim nti medical equipment biara onwo ehwo biara ofi sabe ma wadi check pressure na temu bi na za kisi mpa ni na ema na mazokro eko gomwa enye chips compound on so the mara dem ono no sabe wona wadi report na be no wan ka na nka ho nti muso mpade meka muzimu
Okay.
eko krobia wo fere chire nkwanta one chips compound no aba amebe MP no sabe na ekwan kakaka bi abede mo apetu nti na wo de se yanya na ntem mpa edan no botu ejuru egu na wo de yekobu edan na fa na yesan yesi wie ye penti bibia na yesan so yede medical equipment dem medical kan fiti thermometer kisi mpa na delivery bed dem ni na yezukum akọ asan gomwa asan ono ye gomwa asan traditional council one coupon se ekwa safe zone ono so ye renovation if you see the fine percent there na baby erosion bi financial obubudan no bo egu ye di dem dwumani na afi echo district health directorate wanara sabi mpemfu na wo hwe na mobomba na menye aban kase ya binya pick up for kra eno insurance na di na ma na mutuai na yezekama so directorate of health am wetum na was abo apro was ahwe one egi na rina afi echo polyclinics na ne kesenara wona wada no woye wona wa phone physician assistant nti the Rampant Polyclinic enye ne ba be mi na all foundation level yitumi yesi yewie ye pinti ye zinzama wode obembia abanzebe nemu ya wona botto anon na oye physician assistant the medical kana ya men charge na mo health ministry nti me ya health service be focus say na doctor me fedo ko hon man ka so mi ni kedu komo mo titu o san ye na yin da doctor so man tawo mpedo ko tele ko ase nti oji tu ma ekɔ the Rampant Polyclinic sisi ara sabe inye physician assistant no Oshodo, medical doctor, trained medical doctor, and no Oshodo. And I'm proud to say that on the meeting in CCRI, yeah, can say, Samakana, and as a Mubunkuntana, and Kofu, Mr. Fuba, or Chawoko, Awodo, and can enjoy the was one car. When now was looking at the ramp on wire, my doctor would me 0 section 8. I mean, I successful. Obia wa for no, wa for the back. I think, yeah, but recruitment of nurses, no, support staff, na that. Eba, the ramp polyclinic, na at home, na, na, and cano, and go people who are, or you man would come under the table. When should I, when you in Papa Biara? Yet na through young connections kaka yawo Ministry of Health yet me support staff administrative staff be this yin there we full-time employees of the Ministry of Health also we you what boa ama ajahwe timejin okodi afi mamanka they go health center also ana sabe ni jina bian onzi papa mankasa also bitu enyim bitu sikakwen me renovation na yes am say come on equipment delivery bed all those things are medical man can other clinics no also you ko ho ma Manford chips compound also yes the na bi yes ko ho afi Manford was in Ponna you sabi a little problem be with Miss Mwuchu will keep one in Dubanduba in the Manzama Bia hour what is your fridge on a day Mankasam Koto fridge again Muzuko Namasan is so street light yet ama Ngofu or Bawa Nasoy and the Fupa na Sabu Unso as a cotina should be there street light as so also my go the rampant for the clinic the man or Sunday if a clinic is you know if you couldn't look on no much kaka it's now over there you too na street lights are and I say street posts are over there you too na the lights but one could do there Obodo hospital
Okay.
and see more something we are making more
Mate honorable say nia wo kan nyina no meba o nia wo kan nyina no ye niam moaye a ye bom abaso e wo mse ye hu ide ye bom abaso e wo ho na mo meba o meba this particular one gomu ahiem ede no problem ben na e wo ho sesie
yo me da say me ka cho de me baka ahiem abamukrum eno onye iyo mamaka ahiem abamukrum eno onye apia krum de bi so because one problems no onye obi one problems no is the same and also quite similar na ama anya de international obi or da sanfufo odifi bi a obi no za aba nti mama fa ahiem ze no bebia we see clinic no sabi o we tu pa o me de high tension post no de offer but I mean how you in there sabi you tap electricity immediately from the high tension post into natural say light bottom akọ clinic ho what are you doing jide yes post be answer we could do bebia we sit down what no kwa o mean there say yes from the point of view and actually MP no common find kaka or na minjin did ni na me dubo pa them project costing no motumpo na maye men kana wana wusi dan wan yaze ne mo be bia what site ne de ne hu de this compound and jodo be crew man obi no what do no ba jogutu wan na nto akwan onto them
na say be a clinic no e clinic anasa chips compound
no kwani e dan ne kese mo tene de emim de say you boya or de otum your clinic them so nti many doctors again many physician assistants again na me won kasa na man kasa mo na kai ma ko de mu kro no mu na me ka tre ekọ de se ejitum de baba be baba bashwe monkrofo wa ha hospital ebokon oni anase clinic ebokon oni nti damadan ehyemedan nankasa medical check dem physician assistant no mo jitum damasami na anam de dodo wonyim nti na muso mukudum echiachim afi ya chief compound kruso wo gomu abrofo ono so mede physician assistant no also mezo ko ho nti kofa ibiem na menye wakasa no wojitum de woboko memum jide yetum na yewie da awode ye wo Eshim chief compound and also Eshim clinic no.
Okay.
Into we are although to know a clinic.
Yo, and honorable whether that room. Edie na esi mu kwan enti munye bibi fa when you say can you put na enko ho na bibi at least you benya generator bi kra to I mean to while away things because enkrofo apomuden ho nsem edesane mu ne ade because of your brain nti
onyo but on here mo so mekanaze only there abere na yehun there e kawo no obodo so do osanda na yekudu yenye electricity company yenye wakasa mo waka che hen there de yekoto transformer na se yeto transformer na ono se ototime bia so ehia yensesi na fi dem transformer no so yedisi wa omda oyenwanze na so no akobia ehia yambo one transformer na nkese yin skemfa yebutu ezato ansa na ewia no maintenance so ya san ya ye nti mo ba yin de dama na yenye solar for the time being na se ye solar ni via na yetum na yam we use mamrikan na emi makoto medical equipment na asisi say aya kradwa medu wani na mekogbe warehouse a mezegumma all was ya for ishim
na say mo try say electricity beba once ana
and then because person bi o ha or electrically powered na electricity no sabi yintumi yantwenkwe ma Ministry of Energy me wa kakasa there omo bazan won transformer kwa na mutum na step power na down wo ama yetum na polyclinic ama yetum na clinic no we nya power na mo ya yawan there just start ye solar panels ni na ye wi na we solar batteries ni na en na sabi mo jiji de won na wodi de mujuma won so we komo afiare bi wo kwenu ko wi batteries ni na battery is echo ishima this year say itum na a small reporter on konkosha obko with the solar panels ni na wodo obko no we komu there wo ye all the installations na so obko na batteries ni na nyo batteries na kasa ye ba na ye za be yuma ye za ma additional wo no mo bi wo wi batteries ni na it's not say that dama no medical equipment no so mo kwa dama no so obesi it's no mo ntwen na mo yenya light properly so called na fi yentum na yen shase
okay enti honorable me light no ho asem mo aka na akosi sen
no kwani na dara mpo mokro deputy energy minister Mr. Kujo ko me yin kizi honkomo wo me letter matro kama won de transformer won won bom me mi akọ na me fendi de mudwuman na okesem de obasan so wa hwem no wa onyema kasa enti inde anope minya dem call there when you bakasa na ayeda di bia god sent so sande muso mihia dem platform mi na ma kama sam ma nkofo ehu dwuma ye wo ehiem center
okay enti say ade wontimi mmase bia next month ana ending ana brise na ye shase ana bibisa
oh sisela ma ye enye de oyekawo onyekawo edomno wo hia damazen enti yenye contractor akasa de ono de onkona onkaye dem nkrowa nani o make sure that we connect ni na mu nyanhwe over a period because there common fund non do so hindia na makede oh kini na zakase what abaya tese kaka nti yenye contractor waji dem pinin de obeye na fi ye twetwe ni sika na kaka nti emi na EDC ya bodam powo na ye tu demand mo nti on kache dia yama ya ho bia bo so mokọ na contractor no bia we wi n'edwuma owi n'edwuma onam de equipment no medical equipment na mekan ni na owo nti se owi nde na mutum na maze zama na akọ
okay
mo pede muhu There's the American Oyanokra, National Yanokra, a small report and Obama CCR, but then it's American straight to the warehouse.
Okay.
On no one.
Okay. Now is enkosi ending of the year ne de na chese.
No, no, yeah.
Okay.
On your life, nothing. No, quite any man for the Macquarie. Sometimes, my son, my politics, no one no has it, or they can just compound Nibia, abandoned on the shares. Sometimes you wonder the thought processes are occur. We stated so much there. Sabi, the car, it's about light. Never alcohol more than facility next wasting. And you don't even understand. You have a similar problem with Gomwa Ekropon, and there were Gomwa Abamkrum. You have appear quite the bisu, and only assume. These are the four. On no could say on a Sabi, you to me for light and go. Then your main charge appear come the vision, but next in your company. You have a light and go. So, or do you there, or better no, medical equipment here now, the market assume once the warehouse, no. The same set. Nina as a call, Abamcrum, as a call, at your crum division. Nest no, you could have there, the light in the
Okay. Yo.
Communities no.
Yo, honorable one him na yamra ekwan no e free Apam Junction. To moa besia kwaso aduro no. Ekwan ne nyeti tu kra ne eyi saa baby a senior high school ne wo no.
The rampant.
Mozama Senior High School.
Mr.
Ekwan ne nye kra honorable de na mo yafa ho. Year of Rose ne bia nsomo so.
Yo, medase. Oh yeah, na kaka. Because you're king MP the man kasa or your parliament don't be some wasa. But all the on your young
Honorable no I breast we baby sa ho asa why. You baby sa.
Journalist Moka Hona and Kofu Wajin there. What to Abama MP on no agent for development.
Ya pesa mo lobby ma DC for no na omo ababe ye adwuma no. Ai.
Ono ya man ho from where me wasam na no.
Mate.
Ofi Apam Junction and actually Ankamo. Other for the rampant. Odu kwepo mu afranse. Damo kwanen the issue enka teme za na nje NDC for one time na why am coach awodo. Na so this la ye be obi ask the one year.
As I say ekwan ye twa no live on Facebook.
Awu nyabotele. And one nka teme ze why mo jiji de owura abroye when your time wa kan wasem be many times. But on no sikasam na no and as no show na different tension. Na fi yan kinsi ya mo ma o tin de abra 2016 wo ba maboto aban ena yehun de contractors again was meka wa ba kwana do ma ekwana wo cheme again eko ozifi gomwa afanse anasore afanse oboafi German odafa esukuma bopo emu gomwa nkan wasa indium pinanko the ramp not the couple the ramp secondary school and I said eko all those offices and come non so go do the run for secondary school na chere ekwano with the same wo ma owo afanse side abc the run for secondary school no from the top international na ma owo ankamo ozukopo emu the run for no on so for camsa them contractors e bi ni na old regime no what come from buku kwano do na listen to I'm sure maybe say on there. No one would say, Sabi, a quano, why you want ya? Was another way to try what ya want to one young wish. So I want ya. About the good Mapu with what we tell. And see, what can't them contractors a guinea wasn't good at. Sabi, and cats are sending them punzu. And see, you're to Abana, and yan yaba beaming, and Mancasamoko, Boko top international, son, what was fast the way you do. Comes at no. On about lot one no do. Sabi one fa a simple one fan chok one do. Assign it to one quarter cry. We did there. One at the jack come. No son of that dimension to me go my water. And see, I buy your to a benny. Number call top international for now walk one do. Na market one day. Look at them with the Emina MP. na ɔkɛde abanda da wɔn wɔama wɔn hwee ɛna hia so yɛbɛ yɛma wɔn hwee nti dwuma biara a wɔadi ɔyɛ ho ankasa wɔ ne sika na wɔde adi nti mɛka kyerɛ wɔn dɛ wonya abota na ɛno so meyi mpanyinfo bɛkasa na mama twi nkyɛn adwene gyina do dɛ dɛm ɛkwan no wɔdze ma dɛ ɔyɛ cocoa road
Okay.
ne nyinaa nyina yi twɛ dɛ odu mbere bi aban ka dɛ ɔpɛ dɛ ɔyɛ hwehwɛ dɛm nti cocoa road no mu nsɛm nyinaa sɛbi wosanka no kakra a ɛna adwuma biara nkɔ do nti contractor no mpo de ɔsɛ ɔno dɛma kɔɔ Cape Coast ɔkɛdi dwuma bi wɔ hɔ kyɛre iyi na yɛnyɛ abɛnfo kasa yɛ ɔbɛn dɛ o ɛkwan no so wɔma contractor no wɔnkɔ back na wɔnkɛ mɛdi kana aka dɛ kamsat no no wamba kwan no do koraa nti na ɔwɔ dɛ top international wɔkɔ back na wɔkɛn ne dɛn ɔnam dɛ na nhyehyɛ no yɛ dɛ ɔyɛ cocoa road nti na nyɛ adze a wɔdze kɔ hotel mpo wɔdze bogudo nti ɔso mɛyim ne dɛm no bɛtena no kɛtena mpanyinfo wɔn kɔn da anam ka kyerɛ dɛ obi a wɔadi fire gwandan wɔmfa kapel anaasɛ sumpoa wɔmfa ndaadaa wɔsan na ɛnkan ɛna kwan hotel wɔ do nti sɛ wɔbɔtwa na wɔmfa hotel ngudu da na no nti wɔntwa koraa wɔsan ɔbɛn nam a ɔyɛ mtiebu ɔdze na emi na ɔyɛ mamanfo nyinaa nti mɛyɛ mpanyinfo kɛkɛ ma asɛm na ɔtɔ aso mu na ɔbɛn dɛ dɛm a na ɔno wɔn nsesam na wɔmfa hotel wɔmfa ngudu nti mɛyɛ top international mɛyɛ edzi nkitaho a ɛna bɛyɛ nti wɔsan kɔ kwan no do wɔsan wɔkɔdwi oduma biribiara yɛ fine afei wɔtoo n'ano caps a ɔkyerɛ dɛ wɔdze hotel bogudo nti bɛyɛ bosom ebien a ne baasa ni na mokɔ wɔn hɔ na meka dɛ yɛahwɛ mo nyim a kwan so na wɔmfa hotel no mfa ngudo ɛbɛn asɛm a ɛna wɔka kyerɛ me dɛ kakye yɛayɛ yɛwɛ certificate ebaasa na ne nyinaa yɛnsa nka no ho sika biara dɛm nti ɛna wɔama yɛretwɛn yɛnsa sika no a yɛdze hotel no yɛdze bogudo ofi German ɔdze fa esukuma ɔdze ba gomwa nkran ade popo de ramp yɛbɛdi dɛm dwuma no okay na me jitum dɛm za na ɔno mo so ba na wotum ma yɛ meda abɔ wɔn mo wɔn saka wɔn sika ɔnam da ahyɛ so na ɔyɛ cocoa road nti ɔwom dɛ wasan dɛ wɔmfa hotel ngodo dze nanso wɔn a wɔtwe ho kaw nyinaa ɔne kokobot nti dɛm na ɔno ɔdɛm kokobot na makachis wɔn mafa ndɛ bɛyɛ bosom ɛkor na fani na mokɔ kokobot of course na makɔ but nemom dɛm da na ɔyɛ more significant osan dɛ ɔno mokɔɛ no ekyesi ya me hu dɛ sika ɔwɔ dɛ anaasɛ wa approve dɛ wɔmfa ma hɔn ayɛ 1.6 million Ghana cedis na wɔntum na wɔmfa ndi dɛm dwuma na afei dɛm sika no a wa approve no ɛna no ho check no ɔwɔ dɛ go through all the procedures ana wotum na wɔtwerɛ ma hɔn na sika ɔmbɛn nti maa mokɔto nya ɔyɛ schedule officer wɔ hɛn nyɛ road no do nyame nkyɛn mankasa so munya kaka bakɔ ɔyɛ dwuma wɔ wɔn account nti mokɔ ka bisa wɔn ne yɛkɔ yɛkɛkyɛ si ya sisa maa bɛn yɛ dɛ sɛ wɔkaka tutum a ɛntawa bosomi ne wie dze ne bi a wɔatwa sika no wɔ zamon so wɔtwa sika no wɔ mo hɔn a na kyerɛ dɛ ɔwɔ dɛ wotum na wotwa kwan no wɔdze koota no wodze gudaa the ramp for secondary school asoma de bi sɛ dɛ dɛm ana no kamsat ne de na wamba ne ɔno wɔbɛn ne dɛ nti mami ya no prɛko ɔnam dɛ kamsat wamba hɔ nti emankasa mokɔ Cape Coast highways meyi mpanyinfo kezi nkɔmmɔ nyame ni dzi nkɔmmɔ wɔfɛ owura Sam Akwaku ɔno ɔyɛ regional director of highways meyi ni kezi nkɔmmɔ na meka kyerɛ no wɔyɛ bibia kamsat na wɔnsi kwan no nti ɔwɔ dɛ wɔyɛ repackaging na wɔdze ma top international osan dɛ emeze mehu dɛ ne sɛ bi duru kaka osan dɛ ansa na wɔbɛbɛ certificate na adze ampa a wa yɛka ho asɛm na kwan wayɛ bia nankasa ne tum na hɔzen ɔdze ayɛ bia nta ma dine men wɔmfa ma top international na ɔno so meyi mpanyinfo no kan ama wɔgye tum nti why repackage was ama top international but awo inyim dem so minyim ya de apoda ade wo yin nkokor inti se ontumi na onyi ne nsa enfi first half na obodu the ramp for secondary school na ontum na onkesha asibio wo second half na sabi onsha asikran ontum na onkesha asibio oba na wa oyen dem efrado inti okesha mi de opada obomozna na oye the ramp na oye ofi gomo jama wana obodu the ramp for secondary school ogu coach na chere we mu the lot 2 na ono what the man we bi wasam in the lot 1 na what ma comes at one ba kwan no don ono na we repackage what am no kwan man so me dey tira make be someone mo was there no kwan ni was the contract no was am one ampa nti ye twen there wo bo wi first half no propaganda be so recorded there
and the honorable first half no efri he ko he
first half no ofi Afransa the ramp on secondary school. And second half no on Sufi Apam Junction and after the Ankamo, what you can see the ramp on secondary school. That's what we work more pepe.
Okay.
Memo sister on them there contract no what am I impa cropenti and the mini panoso what am as two separate contracts. Into only the first one no only ofi Afransa Odeba Gomwa Esikuma Gomwankan no the busu the ramp on secondary school. On and not the Owie and Sana Ovia Wakasha so and Kamu na Odaba the ramp on secondary school.
Nice first one okra the contractor na enshase afi na obeshase.
And you check on Ankasa on the Assassin Top International Assassin the on was man Ofi Afranse would be the ramp on secondary school. It's a camsat or Kokana. It's a beer also with the Ankamo, not other by a vision was.
Nice, this year, the Anyadia, Adisia or more Gomwe Shemone and Potem Hono, one more coin, one more Sabeka.
Meso, a quana, a bueno, on fat a shame, medical match on no man sana. Ya, a shame of quano, ono, or ye Ofi, Gumwa and Yeme, other for Gumwa Ugwa. Other for Gumwa Mantesim, Takwa, a shame, Abamukrum, not the coupe, Hasoze, also Dam Road, no, yon no was necessary.
Na sa road no de e farmer contract e hiem de ba bia be fa hiem no
Mean that Apado, as we in Gokra, I can't the main Ankamo road, no, on the music and the movie, we are now fee a shame, Quanos, Yakawasam. We did the end, the man. It's no, but not with
the entire me be south sa no o man form wo ehiem ho no wo mo no de sa consensus we e ba ye e be so mo hunu se wo mo kwan no da ben ye ya ma wo mo ka year of roads no ho anase wo mo nka ho
yo me da se na mo tin de e sha so na kan e sha so Apam Junction no
ai
aha na Apam Junction kwan no o ye kwan okokodu baby e hiem den on your branch is an offshoot of that. My music coming to me and
okay.
Was on the main trunk road, no, or your Ofi Apam Junction. And also the Ankamo. Not all the far could do a yame one necessary for left her. No, could she? For the rampant. No, yeah, or that trader a coupe a Francis, then you can proceed from there to trade route.
Okay.
And see, that is the trunk road itself.
Enti trunk road no muntimi enye nwie ya ehiem fo wo monsa nyanka wo de
oh mempede ye de bobom dem me catch you there akwan
ana ehiem no eno ate no eno ye different
no only a different road oye se idu enyeme a na ebefa left off the trunk road because them other road number sabio only highways for them or feeder road for them.
Oh, okay. Okay. It is a honor dear and ni mo yi mo hihye mu because they want to find out person mu hunu.
You can't shame and question. No, no, you can eka ankamo asem kra.
Oh, okay.
Now, once I can ankamo asem no, it's one trunk road, and
Okay.
I must finish its discussion. And some of them, my for them branch road now. If you hear me, or to question me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say.
Okay. Matthias. Because of your brain in na your pen in tintia. Mean to say, he found on my quine a drew.
Good. And see, the music I can. Top international on the oil kwano ofi German or the best now the run for secondary school. A one or yeah, BBI and would then say why very smooth. It's what you coach I good na. You should not to change the beat say 1 second when you see can oh no, we did was also what for the man, not the Trontum bill and son was the coach and with the good. Is it a whole no?
Yo.
Yeah. Obukwakeshaso Ankamo, when they visit the ramp secondary school.
Okay.
The honor is about the trunk road.
Okay.
Now let's talk about Ofi Enyeme other for Takwa Eshim Abamukrum Logical Paywall Haswozi.
Okay.
Because Eshim one is only a stretch of a longer road.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And a stretch of a longer road.
Yes.
But we said the quite na na any mo plans mu say be like mo baby bi etwa so kakra kra mo man for mo aha mo kakra.
The woman Canada. More saying there. Again, a corner, sabi, one for good tabia in good. Ono afibia ye tried 2 times.
Ekwanya ye the honorable yentwa so. What time was no chese tutu ankasa.
Madam.
Papa.
Say, I will be just a portion of an already or existing third road.
Okay.
Now, in your day, Sabio, the third road need be able to try. And yana, you assembly ho, without the authority of the appropriate authority, I don't know if the road and after or highways, without one authority, no, you into my in fact, greater behind cases there, you could go to what I asked them.
That's at least move to me no makasa to come and help.
This is yeah, but I'm going to because a crime I can quote Howard. Now, of course, where and say now, isn't it? One man, even most terrible of the way to power only between Takwa and Ishim. Now, name there was my contract there. One maintenance much that they be and way to and was the quota no what our patch party the man into what year fee Guma and me what the fire could do Guma Manchester. But no, there was in a separate contractors. Yeah, what the Takwa in the same as what the man or the number one I think now could go. Now, many assemblyman lives in common. Last summer, okay, the mom's was on your call, Winniba. The assemblyman, like I said, go Winniba about 2 weeks ago. Also, you could be so awesome. Now, what can I tell you? The contractor, last time in the day, when your contract can see your baby, into what an agent, no. Into many assemblyman, no.
There's a Takwa between Takwa and as from Takwa to a Shiemuno. Yeah, they are contract and a contract and a Juman one walker.
Exactly.
A Tidian authority, Maya Fahu.
On some make sure that your crow, Winniba, highways, woman, offending, directories, no. Ma okay, they have re-awarded it. No, currently, contractor was the amanin. Okay, the on the other side. Into one, no, the telephone number I didn't put mensan because I'm for the mangasu, Mayanakasa. Then how soon he's going onto that stretch of the road.
And as we speak now, the contractor and wouldn't mono.
Oh, no, quiet though, minimum. Because as I'm making it's only about 2 weeks. And now, you call Winniba. For Sunday, I want to say, Winniba after. You see, you're crying. And the workers saying that them old contractor now, other than the Mabugu, now, other than you're crying. Also, in their mind, also a permanent sort of. And see, they have re-awarded it to another person.
And see, Nipa now, another contractor now, Modiamano, no. What prevent them from giving his details to you?
No, yeah, more cotton no on yet top manager. Top manager or when Mokweno or field into the Yanaka just on phone. Into me blame no subordinate because Mujidi there information you are. Yeah, one can tell the offer my outer.
But Honorable, who said Kwanya Diama contract at least as the MP of the area no. And so we are privy to a contractor no ne number and a contact so that ubeti mi friend bisan masa ade ne ade ama ade na wo meye na hu ne ekoso.
Mr. P say one blame is that and we don't necessarily have to know. Name on am there ENC the TBA or ENC. Say what the information in my hand on session. In America there, yeah, any more cotton. Minjin did the beer or what the mutum there over there. What to make for documents now in about the Minjin share.
Basa ubeti mi akofida rules wo kra na akwakoje. Because feeder rules on be details.
Madam, in America there, there are appropriate places over the Mokwana and Mokwen. So when you did that, Mokweno, Mokotu Pina, and to be I would have even got more information than I have given you. And actually than I received.
And they say that ben the quine no contract and bebas.
Them as I mean, we did that. I mean, I in any position or the same. Even today, I'm in any better position than you are. O Sunday, I'm Mokweno information. I'm me and Amazamu.
Okay.
Now, on today, ya pada.
Okay.
They work with you to make sure that you know who the contractor is. O Sunday. So what did them contract now? Apart from Camstad story I'm making on the Mama man to me today. Oh, one from a top international. What them contract now? They don't consult the MD will be there. One from one and one from one.
Okay.
No, I'm a contractor.
Yo, honorable.
Yes, ma'am.
Area bedwas.
Mountain that.
Yo. Yeah, Honorable Alexander Kojokom Aban. Or no na ye NPP Emrashibe Jeni wo Gomua West abato mpesua so. Wo eswafo abede cheren kitahudie nsem so kane no eswafo a wo hwe apomuden abede akira wo apomuden nsem so. E na wotese ne no etwe nkomo efa free apam junction ekwa ko fwam de wurampo afranse ene ne keka ho nyina ko si ehiem gomu ehiem ekwan no enye kwan na sai pa na sane amu nyina mote ye no honorable akasa o chese contractor no krede kwan na mano no wonni ni details bia obetimi afre na check ne se bia asumasi ano obente kwan ya de ama wi adan no wache adan na wo ma so de na ekoso na wahunu wo se wonni all those details enti abusua sane ye kope ho ansem ehunu ye no sei na aba bewie ye mpi no kro wo ho no onye privy to contractor yede ekwan no ama no on contract ye kanawu na waso egu a utie no Noah the Agbel that the Abano say NDC's coronavirus. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia has spoken again and bring back the popo disease again. Hey, Profidia. Farouk Tema, and was his unfortunate ex-president JDM has allowed this desperation for power to lead him into politics of deceit and deception. Teacher Constitution, we are more say, so who are those deceiving former President Mahama that he will become president in Ghana again? Yao Okromansa Amwa. Achim Achiase no se MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO good afternoon. Neat 100.9 FM mainti jumedi. Or say any patriotic Ghanaian has appreciated the resilient job done by His Excellency Abudani Adwenepahene Nana Adodankwa Ekufo Ado Akosua Dumelo. And was say when did they start? Because I've been around all this while seen nothing as such on those roads. Yo, was say Emmanuel K. Yamwa. MAAME, good afternoon. I'm watching you live from La Paz, New Market. Tell the former president that what the president is doing for us, we do appreciate it so much. Mukaila Jonas, Edia, Inside Kari. What at all does the NDC have to say for their voices to be heard other than these press conferences? Mayors Comey, and also 4 more for Nana. Rich Mensa, madam, please stop this interview immediately. Ade. Ayo, honorable. So when should we expect ours since Eshiem isn't part yet? Ayo. Mason no say good afternoon, BIAMAH. Nanado told Ghanaians to try him in 2016, Ghanaians have come to conclusion that he has nothing good to offer Ghanaians. So Hiniba Kwame Fiankonos, you're 100.9 right. God bless you. Rich Mensa, but I'm sure you are confused yourself. Please end this interview now. Salome Tetaki, and I'm watching you live at Nana Krom, Kosia Dumelo, Onoswaba. Afei, Rich Mensa, also you have time to listen to this story that is being told by the MP. Oh, Asamo. Vasque Ima, and Osie Samanyofui. Apostle Evans Wilson also, please tell lawyer Aban to stop lying. If he thinks that we Gomoa West people are fools to vote for him again, he should think twice. Rich Mensa also, madam, I'm so much disappointed in you. Day, my day. Joseph Achian also, Ghanaians should reject Papano alias incompetent Mahama because he is going to use our tax money to buy houses and cars for slave queens. NDC never again. Emmanuel Rasnanas, no, greetings, Bianca. Please tell my MP that we need railway lines from Konongo to Agogo to benefit the farmers in the community because I know we don't have problem with our roads. Yo, also a champon, the grafts, you know, say or the way free lakeside because so when I take my time to listen to some parts of Professor Hoy's book, it pinpoints how J.J. Rawlings killed and jailed some people unjustly, and afterwards he made the 1992 Constitution in such a way that it will cover him not to be put to jail after his atrocities. Mamefa eno ensia no mo answer. Ebusia na ha ne de kana wudwumade ne de esie. Wo nsem bi etesa mesra wa 0200264159. Eya memfre so send the videos and the pictures area ni din OMP din MC and afi assemblyman din na odi aba 0200264159 yebedi hu dwuma ede amaw eye memanti eno aso egu a utie no. Ebusia Mensaka eye Honorable George Low oye NDC Volta Regional Vice Chairman kanel so no ye not dai mrashebedwene wababe pimo ha se yehwe ni mu se Yera Evans ni Mako NPP Director of Elections and Research ono so ebabeka yensa ewa ha se Honorable memo akwaba ada wabre they woji so they asa the wabre no
up and down those
bibia bako de they say a registration here they abawie ye uko rounds ni bi
me cry them, me call rounds, me call other regions. Cry.
Oh, okay. The woman is saying, "Why? Observations, ne be a course."
I mean, I'm me chiao, me HI TFO so anyina registration. Anaba codie. So no, here num be there na two parts. Part one excitement. I mean, say, Eddie intro there any day and we as you see all sort of very interesting enthusiasm and I say enthusiasm and for just obia any agia or person onya any card into no who call rounds down whole lines no sani for ammonia agia on person register then AF na kama. And so there was another part for me there na awesome.
I no ne
I no ni say we ka kwachro wudi na say ye chro din na we do police station na soldier for kwakatuo na omo ai be bu omo ai be pian omo ai be block you from coming to register a select part of the country and there ko ba ni say oh there ye mobo kra ni say ni nyina ko yes na ya target a particular group of people say omum person munya kwenya echro mudin na media na me mombo kakra na me hu so because from 1992 a year registration me hu we bi da enti no na yes from na it was not funny at all.
See at the end of the registration no because NDC my press conference addresses issues born my electoral commissioner raise here money no enya adwene concerning minors registering and then how register because first of all or can say register now you bloated it is I bloated next a new register you don't expect to hear say there are still minors and others who had the chance to go and register it you no tie electoral commission there no I say money na nya adwene
na menuaba adie ya ye can say oh anka registration there oman no ebe boka be $150 million inti ye can NDC nkwan dia munya limited registration na kire say den omo a omudin any old register nim any omo a omanya 18 years and above as omo person omo register no yen register omo kwa yen estimation there na yanka omo ye be 600,000 okay and no ebe cost here be about $5 million bi na ya save $145 million na edi be ye ejuma ECC debi omo nti bi da reasons omo man say omo say first the register was bloated and omo catch phrase be say it's a product of a poisoned tree. It's a fruit of a poison tree. Okay, the omo use was Supreme Court. And I can say, oh, and yet then I'm one cause I'm register. No more sound damn which I catch it so bloated into say a for na minus ni foreigners was so. Any omo omanya on baby ko. Ye can be a oman jantum. And I'm sure say na mu nyina Ghana fo nyina hu de course. Ye the sound the dying Supreme Court class o eja okay we dey mun jintu nipa obi biara owo old card no mu dey manu fambra na nkire se o ye Ghana ni ba na mu register no mu si there bi o mu ti bi da na just a passport ni Ghana card ni vouching and I isi isi say they are sure say o menya dem 15 at most no 15,000 sorry 15 million 15 million people on the register.
Yeah.
The Equaco say we are getting to 17 million. Even though they brought provisional
2 million plus.
Yeah, but only the provisional figure and all things point to the fact that provisional. If something happens and the numbers go, I'm not just saying I'm 17. Let's just say 2 million extra. Yeah. And I can say, oh, Ebani saying, how are we able to reach here? And on one case, I down with Chiasabe catcher and say, oh, register no cry here na fufro no. Amudin machine fufro, motor machine fufro, muye bibia fufro no. Omu kosho, omu si say anu cry no there. With these provisional ones, no, there are foreigners on the register. There are friends, there are minors on the register.
Basa honorable, onem beya adwene. Ese more politicians kura and you start here where the bus a quatrin for where so the bus a quatrin for and the electoral commission concludes says still foreigners didn't wo minors didn't wo more. Why do you have to blame? Why don't you agree with her?
Why should we agree with them? Yeah, can say if you say the register is bloated, then find ways of removing the so-called people who say bloated register. Because you see, the whole point is what is the wisdom in spending over $150 million when the product or the results will always remain the same. Let me grant you, politicians they can be bloated.
Sure, definitely.
So let me just grant you that for now. They even fight in their own team. But I'm saying that let's assume say I am pa. Would there be a timer? EC will say that they will do a register and they will not face these problems.
Until some politicians as some
I am saying that you see today, more politicians, and that is the problem.
But for both NDC and PP.
This is the problem for Ghana. The EC is a national institution with all the resources. So if you are now shifting the blame to some politicians somewhere, I think it's unfair all the time. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what. Say Siana is Yankasa. Eni na kabia say o. Wo de my birth certificate kranka ho ne register. Omo so omo TB da.
Ebia ne say ba o. Eba no ebia ne say registration yes chance ye say ye mpese bia obi o hoho. Ebe ba betru ndin. Ye mpese nkola ebe betru wo mu din. Enso mo politicians yi and I'm passing from other people. One of the videos by NDC. One of the videos by.
You see, let's be very circumspect. Let's be very circumspect. Don't confuse certain things. First, no. Easy. No more registration in their offices doing regular registration.
Okay.
This time, no. Maybe I can say a novel. Say. A certain age bracket ni vulnerable.
But I have no microphone.
Certain vulnerable for maybe 60 years and above ni ebi a pim for ni omo ntimi
Nesse matters.
they agreed say enya dey omo be register to make it easier for them to register ye ni omo ni problem. But how do you get the people there? Obi there, so travel 4 kilometers, 6 kilometers, 8 kilometers. Is it wrong say NPB? Because say, oh, okay, then the bus say too. Who person will take advantage of that? No? Bus in the move, come register we are not mobile. And
I said no, omo foreigners.
Foreigners.
Okay.
And it has there's no evidence anywhere say and I can speak for who kai W Agbebia Deni in Crawford, a blind man now, Omuchi in voter regional Musi, Yabasi or Mamudi. There were 14 of them. Each and every one of them eventually registered and got their card because you need a police for call from house to house. That mean the way mechi. Ma obi akochire ni fie, ni family head ni family members ni ma omu nyina ji omutu.
Okay.
So you see some of the stories they put it out there. And the MPP put it out there just to paint us black. But the reality on the ground is.
But I'm not blaming MPP.
And I'm saying I'm giving you parties. Because that is one. I'm giving you an example. What you are saying. Now you're talking about both political, but sometimes you won't understand the terrain now. It's a problem. For instance, you call registration. Musif mun pese foreigners. Eba. Fine. Muchaya corona baye. There were no soldiers deployed to any border. Soldiers go fighting corona.
My interior minister bow out because the soldiers have been there.
I beg, it's a lie. Me, I have said, and I choose my words carefully. Okay. He was lying. The defense minister, he was lying. My senior brother Derry, he was lying. My colleague and brother, friend is saying,
Ambrose Derry,
Nitiwo, he was lying. Listen, even at the time I deployed soldiers, we were shouting, we were saying that we haven't seen this in the voter region before. Moody soldiers were fine. So you blocked the borders, which was good. But we still got the numbers on the road. Now that you've sealed off the borders, say Moody COVID-19. I mean TB. Fine. But look at the numbers we got. And Ukraine. We were saying that, but for the fact that at the beginning of the registration, you catch and crop on look. There's no need to come to the region to come and register. Who do crack rather? Who do register? The BIAMAH will be a register. We would have gotten even far in excess of all with all the intimidation. Regional Minister Eddie Bear, 40 convoy vehicles with party apparatchiks, military, a police station, intimidating Crawford. We still got the more than the numbers that the events were. MPP for Kamugi meeting projections for NDC every region the voter region can say 69,000. You have the document 69,000. We are almost 140.
To more NDC for no there. Look, I say electoral commission
I am saying the one because at the closer day we are back to square one. And all the civil society man in here you can follow. Assessment, and they have said that whatever it is, we achieved nothing. CDD, they said we have achieved nothing.
Okay, me that's it.
Yeah, and they said the only yet me and we threw good money away, money for development. We just threw it away like that because MPP felt that was the only way they could win an election. Wow. But hard luck.
Okay. Honorable George Law, me that say, and you don't have man akwaba. Me na man
akwaba. And I was one of the soldiers.
I was right Evans Nimako, NPP Director of Elections and Research, or Wababe Kayensa. I was Hase Evans akwaba. Gaya elite.
Pacho facha me. Me say Honorable George Law, but na me pese onya a good start. Okay. Say oye day. The Mika pass your baby to minim make I pa me go school na me sprint na me stand long distance. Talk as ba me Bobby pa. Inti obi on na quote man be 10 meters ahead. Still me try. Inti na pese you only go na me hu no. Na o idin kakra.
Pekasa.
On pekasa. No on azumi sa push away. Na mo no oda me obehwe no maye ni ye. Pacho me minche tiefo.
So yes, I'm akwa baby. Yo,
me the in charge from Kofi New Patriotic Party headquarters. Emma Ubibia Uti Samway. Me this said the one partner said make us or damage and I'm say that no mama me buy mokofa honorable 50 quid in the buy and the mokofa honorable jolo. E be no so minti tree yes, I now more than imbalance.
On kind.
Oh,
On kind so on teaching.
Miss Umbe, you know, when some be quite control the match and then pepe on a very difficult ground. There's a hard ban and your friendly. Then person. Indiana Mahe. And some day,
the other can be a
way. Say register.
But I be South say, who you director of elections and research. You share voter registration as definitely over court rounds maybe. I can show how things were going. They say Nyamiadum, you the BIAMAH for assessment.
Oh, Mamma now was saying, my invite me. The mechanic say, a new patriotic party. You did the pass register where you register. A multi passing register BIA, ye dear to about Ghana. A bribe baby do even 1996. Ye be called 1996. A mry cassette control dino, and Chester Oka control dinner. Pa we ne baby name say, oh, ye Ghana ni. You know, a DC na we live within the electoral area na ubetumi. Inti the ehunina and share the cast a legal framework na ye a man for ahokeka a man for na electoral commission, political party, more media for any security agency. Any Ghana for mremuno omo akwanya se umbetumi atwomudin. Obi ahokeka no akwani mo pa. Ye whom be said that. Na Anthony Babedu start stage. Ye koye 2012 presidential and parliamentary election. Electoral Commission Kasa results of the Babetu Jan. Offer parliamentary all together. Offer presidential all together. Na ebra enyepe eno ho. Ye wie no new patriotic party. Ye kasa sa results no ankoye. Ye challenge ye Supreme Court any GBC, Yamincha de, Emma Jen by life, Ghana for be brea baby. You who said their course, you and I were not there overvoting definition, and need the Omo de Bena, Yena in and on concorda, new patriotic party, your position answer sign. If say one issue a bare critical power Supreme Court, and they say, and Kofobi or foreign countries are Omo to Aba, Electoral Commission, that bread no Omo chair over a fire jam. When to me and define a number neda. Into new patriotic party, you can say, Sir register near the 2012 and some one yen na yen system and yet fit for people. Nipeni bia omundi 18 years, umudin room. Nipeni bia omonye Ghana for umudin room. Afe numbers no enye pepepe and ade up. Easy and gentle. Kosi se Abu Ramadan, any Evans Makon, any lawyer, Kwesi Champion, a court. Emma Supreme Court rules say, register no, nipa bi akoma, the health insurance ID card, and a court register. Now, that state a health insurance ID card no woman. Won't mean determine say we a Ghana ni and a way Ghana. The Koba and say, Yisi, Enfa, Aquenya, a damra council. Now, only say any penny din free. Nemu you mudin free on some more makwenya no more register bien because limited registration exercise be babeba. Ye nyina hu ekwanya electoral commission under Madam Charlotte say efaso edi said dipa no beka say nipa 57,000 by mami sa bra ye court no Supreme Court my any electoral commission any age koko share form 1A anom dey SR registration lawyer net here bibia kire say untumi determine say with the passport, with the health insurance ID card, with the driver's license, and the bill register. And so, on back up the car said, 57,000. You who this year. And on Concordano, my Charlotte said, Cote, Justice Club Committee, the penny for Paguano. We no register now. Here from 2014, BC 2016, Nipa Baye 580,000 ma. Omonka Omuniati as for assassin. Into easy and no new free. The easy year and say, a body right Ghana for. Well, we bush any beer no fan obituary bra. Now he no in free. Or church come in Yuma. Say what staff a free no, Panebra no in the it didn't work. Into your position, they say, as long as I order huge numbers ɛwɔ register no ɛmmoa yɛ abato ho nhyehyɛ yɛ kɔ yɛ nima na ɛkɔba sɛ maame Charlotte sɛ ɛne owura Sule Amadu ade betu dwa sɛ owura Sule Amadu o register nkrɔfoɔ na o create polling station yɛ wɔ man mu ha yɛte ana ɔno nso de bi bɔ maame Charlotte sɛ ne nneɛma na ɔno kra de ɔyɛ ni nyinaa no ni procurement arrangement kra ɛnakwam ɔne obi ani nkɔmɔ ana mpinyimfo tena ho Ghana mra sɛ mo mpinyimfo mo mpɛ baabi ntena ana yenya yisi bae sɛ wahwehwɛ ne nneɛma na ɔbae no yisi ne nneɛma ɔde registration exercise nyinaa ne vendor service provider STL ansama ɔbɛba no na ɔde ato maame Charlotte sɛ anim sɛ machines it is a computer mic ɛwɔ ha o system yi edu ne end of life onye bi wɔ abɔnten biem nti sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ daakye ɔyɛ abato ho hyehyɛ a ɛsɛ sɛ ɔsesa saa ne nneɛma no kre na yɛ limited registration exercise yisi ɛyɛ no ka sɛ ɔbɛyɛ no wɔ ne district offices na baabi wɔ hɔ a yɛnuanom bi bɛkɔ district office ɔmkɔ register no ubedu hɔ no yɛso machine na break it down ubedu hɔ no yɛsi network problem nti de yisi ɛka kyerɛ wɔ iPack ne sɛ saa problems will go through ni nyinaa no or enough advice from experts any service provider or the vendor or the saa nneɛma nyinaa ba sɛ ɛho behia so ɔbɛsesa no nti yɛn new patriotic party de yɛn challenge yɛsɛ nneɛma papa a ɔbɛyɛ a ɛbɛma abato ho hyehyɛ etu mpɔn no yɛnyɛ ɛnyɛ register ne po sɛ BVR any BVD deɛ de register any deɛ kɔto aba do nsa besi so ne yɛsɛ biometric features ama ɛba ɛnyɛ saa yɛbɛyɛ manual verification ne nyinaa nkɔnkɔda no yɛnya system foforɔ a sɛ onsa anokra no ama yɛwɔ facial recognition arrangement yɛde bɛka ho na afei yɛtumi ahu sɛ saa one man one vote no ɛyɛ adwuma sɛ de bɛyɛ a ɛnyɛ sɛ wobɛdu polling station ɔkɔto aba no na memakɔ ɛde udin akɔ register ana akɔto aba nti those were the issues nyame ncha deɛ yɛba bɛdu so aba me gidi sɛ saa nkɔmɔdie ne course no yɛnuanom NDC for deɛ anyɛ ɔmo deda obetumi aka deɛ ɔmo national chairman owura ofosu ampofo kan deɛ owura otoku no boama kan deɛ owura ɔmo director of elections ɔno ne post ne baako meme deɛ ne yitu meme yɛ research and election me deɛ ba on tumbazo efiri yankra deɛ ɔno kan nti ɔmo ka ho asɛm to the extent sɛ yisi tu anamon ɛkɔ owura John Dramani Mahama ne naso no ɔsese ɛka kyerɛ no wantie na akɔyɛ register na entokwa ba ona abɛ answer menyi ne sɛ saa na ɛsɛ sɛ yɛkasa ɛkɔ yɛ nyinaa yɛ paniye MPP deɛ yɛ paniye pa sɛ Ghana betena ɔyema ofkɔ Ivory Coast okɔ Burkina okɔ Togo omunya ɔmo nka brɔfo ɔmo nka twi ɔmo ka French na udu abɛ da akasa deɛ wa ne Ghana nti yɛ deɛ yɛ nyinaa ne yɛ sande mpaebɔ akɔmkyerɛ ɛtɛkyerɛ sɛ Ghana fo nya ntiase ne yɛnya system a ɛbɛma yɛ abato ho hyehyɛ no etumpɔn ɛwɔ records mu bebree sɛ amaman a mentime ho ase bebree aba no aya na ne fapem ne pae abato ho nsɛm na abato ho nsɛm mentime ho ase a no ma ready tribal sentiment akom na afei deɛ so we yɛ Ghana ni we nya Ghana ni na afei deɛ yɛmpɛ eba yɛ start yɛ hu bi bad nyame ncha deɛ yɛ register na ɛyɛ 16.8 million 2020 19 eba bedu 2020 yɛ wo mu register for free this year under a new biometric voter management system yaba benya 16.9 million ebroso saying yemfa say 100,000 say ye just 16.8 million na to ho and ye see ye limited registration exercise maame the last limited registration exercise this year no yenya 1.2 million all things being equal and ye limited registration exercise bi and ye dey can 16.8 no ho and anka no yenya 1.2 million anka sa America say anka 18 million na in an election year say on say I was also in your box.
Me cancer. The calculation is purely impossible and it's wrong.
Honorable Judge Lo.
Yes.
Hold on 1 minute, mama. Formally, and as a first voter register now on. It didn't do wasn't a name. The person now register.
Because when him the American no. Very simple. Between 2016 and 2020, even the number of people who would have died alone, would have reduced the number of 16,000 or no the new figure. And those people, once they are dead and you are doing a biometric register, no, register you. In the calculation of no, calculation pan no it is wrong.
Okay, money. And I do baby a name it de. Say endis for the cancer. But I am so name me ya. If you say, ma etiefo enye ni. Say, okwa election. Now we nipa 1,000 na register no so. We be making arrangement for 1,000 people. Well, Oma be found say on be abato ne ho hyehyɛ nyina the obeti paper. Obe print papers. Uti. Inti say nipa 1,000 na also. Na SSA 500 men can chance yemfa 1,000 nko if the 500 bi wo ho a oye de omatukwa omoma inti yembo omhoka. That's not the way to go. That's not the argument.
Until I said let's take steps to remove those people from the register and then do a limited register. Yes, and I can.
Hold on, honorable.
And yes, and
Oma mboa ba ku say ohima so production team between over John Dramani Mahama nka. E ka say cleaning up exercise ni de esi nyina aboa. Igna Buane say, Easy Bay exhibition. Uni mo be pass with free. Oko fan will be try Wednesday, oh, yeah, wine. So now they come easy say, you need film because me say, yeah, the no be try. And can you stand can make a print will be try. Okay, me print.
Who say what would you want to do?
And yet, honorable loading. Say, Obeko print.
Who
will be try not there cause say, easy.
Who crowd you work and would you make print there? Me print party the work and
it's enye juma. Bra justice crap panel na can say nipa be 580,000 every minute only mudin when to me enye. Bra Supreme Court can say omo de health insurance ID card e register only mudin when to me enye it dey bia no eno an say a pilot and you don't need a register. You have a huge number that you cannot account for. One it gives room for abuse and not the SC avoided. You see a million and TSA aside 16.8 million. Now Osanwo 800,000 people are they've been quarantined. If San say why double registration, why multiple registration? Into a movie, a Ghana fool. Almost say Esan say electoral commission. Or some random CI 91, echo CI 126. Now one for birth certificate, I'm memorizing. Omunti bida, the common symbol. But a banner say, okay, Ghana, your electoral laws need nema. Me or your lawyer opinion. Electoral laws need nema. Ghana and far say a quack or twaba, no being found a birth certificate, embed a jinemuda. Say your Ghana any wedding fee say, what here? A being see that. Yempimpi neba no sa ne new but ye see a cleaner register padia the year ya or this year 126 by no year 126 grand advance year 91 esan say ye say o de passport and I say o de Ghana card and I say unibia unipa baako ene odame betumi agidem ama nipa du first no na ke yenum o CI 91 say there or the corner nim ni pedu sa issue ne bae no hey oyima metumi the amount production team NDC for paying for nyina be kai Ghana for more passport nyina 2 million 1.5 we bruchiri nti aka 500 na Ghana
NDC kai
oh e wa
o sa me te say mo ya argument say me te say mo ya argument say omo e wo passport no esua but I did not quote
na 1.5 million e we bruchiri ana NI card no Ghana card no so na satam NI say why be 11 million or diama owura Peter Bon motukuno any owura e we se fianka so voter suppression Inti almost strong areas crown and I unregister. Kaya cast once someone register, water reading, upper east, upper west, Kayam Kikania, or some Papa make a mound. There be Ampa, Edusa,
and Papa, the old kind.
Kind of but say can't be said, Nipa 6 million pay and a NIA card. But Nina Kodana, passport NIA, still, in fact, I'm saying crack, I say, Obeko a crebiase, it's a mimicrum bunso.
Bunso na free.
Bunso.
Nyamisho free time.
Oh, Nyamisha. Obi any ho NIA card. Can you imagine? Say we do a Samantha for a pass. Kronos obi any NIA, obi any passport. How can Samantha for a web bridge then ask them get to koba. So obi no inti you best suppress it nkrofo from voting. Sana na this voka. Me gidi say sana na mani nyina no amwa say honorable Loka say ono edi nipa 14 echi eko omufie mefie ni mabusu apanyin honorable sana ma we emwa say o control din a me agent for NPP me challenge you say ufri krom ho your electoral areas say unti within the electoral area na emrama me ho kwan say me challenge you inti yisi be register o enye say yisi ni police ebedi wachi akọ krom ana ofie ye be register ye wi a ni akọ adjudication process adenna inti omo no ye be start omo anyo orientation bia na otoku no fa na fa ha o wadu me
me no kasa
but that's
omo kasa too much we man too much time the okay nyina ye ni ye go back to the
issue si baby ohye ye registration exercise ye agent okay post not a challenge NDC parliamentary candidate o mayi na okay post not say empeso no so ho no onte ho oni bibia ye within that electoral area into a challenge na eligibility ye kom no eko adjudication ya je voter ID na free them if it's a false information ye hwe say emra stand
but it's ask them no you see you don't go because it's before court or high court
before court is saying
it's before court so you can't say that
on go into detail
there be so you should be careful you should be careful
the way I can say the one I can say who di nipa be 14 echi ma mo kwa afia
I will explain that and I'm there now here because you see the procedure was different omu can say omu are foreigners. What you say? And you say challenge you on police station. They didn't challenge them at police station. The first one mutike one mo call district office. Now you about cross you any police for any immigration for those are the letter. Now the omo can
by a minute Evans in its totality. Say na
okay mpacha na make totality mpacha 1 minute na me. Honorable Doliu say yisi system odi aba. Our cast the foreigners abem, minors abem no. Challenges before electoral commission. Challenges are ababeto electoral commission enim. Enunti no mokase minors will register num say. Non-Ghanaians all register num say. Inti adjudication processes ebekoso. Now we know I am from so. Untumi nka se computer si wonti ensese obroni bi picture abaso. What nature now input obroni picture aba computer no so inti say amanfo akọ registration centers no makọ register no be a challenge they say onte electoral area ha onye Ghana ni oye minor as of now they have that data inti based on that data so mo ye analysis amayen ya on be ba be ka say ye wie ye no amanfo a omonye Ghana fo omudi abaso ye nuanum bi a omoye nkola omudi abaso na emom adjudication cause o ma de meka nyina ne say ye new patriotic party ye face ejuma electoral commission yen wa born home modern papa ebie mo media for mo kotie mo abeka nkoko sakaka ntro kaka ama Ghana for ati ni nyina de course de shim ne said de honorable Dolio
ye ka nokure
de honorable Dolio ka say ana okọ fiefiem ne de eye me desimo ehu evidence ana ye new patriotic party registration exercise all the 33,367 registration centers any EC district offices any the other year in mobile movement your agent your party for your polling station executive constituency party your regional party any your national leadership at the ahoden strong ko ehema samre yɛnya register emu da hɔ paa 16.9 million yɛda Ghana for now.
Yo, Ghana for so edas. Honorable Judge Lo, if I will be out the back so that we move on to National Youth Day. Now, yes,
Well, the mid back on is Ghana. No, both all political parties. Everybody obia per se. Be under what we are against this easy. But share any reason na omo can say omo dey new register. Any processes be omo fast no. Na enda ni kwem. Oka mobile deployment of mobile stations in Saniaman. I mean, sometimes the NDC assume joint, we decided to close our eyes over certain things. And can't go here because what you say is you register Grofobi how it is not part of the original agreement that parties nini ECA. I agree. Share mop-up krano initially no EC agreed that they will do mop-up in all police stations. At the close of the day no yet you also around 2-day mop-up in their district offices. And this is your party bi anka ye pento kwani sane manka ye beka say impinida nso ye nyina eji tu muma omo ye de me person me can say we still believe and I see the omo can confirming say nothing new had been achieved. Share or can facial recognition. As I sit here in my constituency, I can pinpoint nipa be 3 omo picture cramant me am because I don't know hello be eba ni mitimuntu.
Maybe a fault from the machine and I say,
and I say it could, we don't know because girl no or you trying to buy 7 times all the time no hello be back but on who if you on a new person bar
nah come maybe I know no soon
if I don't who be sad it was very 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 interesting but there were problems there were challenges my engine to say the next thing I yanka feel say baby nyano no yanya ni sa na the all cat the ND say EC was talking about minors and because of challenge forms. No, it is not true. Say sir, EC should tell us that there are allegations or suspicions say there are foreigners and minors into Ombeshim. That's not what EC told us. EC was emphatic. Said there are foreigners and there are minors. How did you arrive? And then I come back this year no. So be at the 15. Now I can register. Now nipa 2. I guarantee a man. How are you now going to determine that that person is not 18 years? Who can use the machine and also can use it? Because birth certificate, we see it's of no consequence.
And now, but in the history of Ghana, yen politics, and I say yen abatuomuno. Has there been a day and I say a period that you did birth certificate in Kwa say they could register?
You can't say we never said that birth certificate in Kwa should be a basis for registration. We are saying that since a new source document for all the other things you are asking for, passport, source document, and birth certificate, Ghana card, source document, and birth certificate. Sure. So why is it that any of them I cannot come? If it's in the absence of say a challenge, and limited registration, it happened. The last limited registration, that made me what who is the office? Yet me buy see who 18. Kofi Kofa with birth certificate. You cannot show it, and they register you. So what has changed? What is here? And these are things that we are talking about there. But in any case, no, we left the argument of birth certificate this animal. But we are saying that now we can say there are minors on the register. How are you going to determine their age?
But that's Honorable Judge Lo and Penyufo me no amenya wo ha Honorable Judge Lo ye NDC Voter Regional Vice Chairman kaneno no ye not dai Mrashebedwene and afin no Yira Evans Nimako NPP Director of Elections and Research on also ewa ha say Peter Apo Oyarefan or the Abanos good day my sister please this easy self she likes talking too much today this tomorrow that ayo Nana Yao or say the way free circle one more for Nana forward ever backwards never or say aban papa any or the aba and Darlington Edway free time and see NDC MPP In fact, whoever will lose this 2020 election will surely collapse. Thank God we now have plenty ambulances to carry those who will get heart attack. As both of you, NDC and MPP, are preparing yourself for victory, make sure you are preparing yourself to stand defeat too, because overcoming defeat is very, very, very difficult. Are you way your foot whatever both parties know? My sister, tell DC of Amasaman and ask him why the Ablekuma to Mahia Road has not started yet, as he assured or promised on your program. Richard Mahia, NOD free, eba, yo, made us maybe sano, ede ama, why? Good afternoon, my sister. I love your show. Keep on doing the good work. No bagawaya. Musa, made us say, and also ede abam. Now, Mamifa Farouk Day was say, it's unfortunate as President JDM has allowed, oh, my kind of dada. Musa Farouk. As your Edway Fiko Winter, soon as 7 December 2020, President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Adumako Kisi, Anyanso Tium, all the way. Fauzia Edway Frimamu Binos, Mami, good afternoon. What is wrong with the EC? Please, for me, I have nowhere to go if anything should happen in this country. So Ghanaians want peace. I don't know what at all the EC is looking for. It's either they are incompetent or they lack credibility. And also, they abba. Chai Budiwe Frikaswa. And was say forward ever, backwards never. Ghanaians will never spit it out and take it back. We will never break our culture. No more Mahama again. And also Ediaba. Noah the Akbedon say NDC's coronavirus. Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Baumia has spoken again and bring back that their Makane dada no so Diaba. Jago said we feel so when say I know for sure that Ghanaian youth will go out massively with their numbers to go and vote for someone with vision and with good policies, which will benefit them and their future generations. Not someone who will come with babies with sharp teeth and misuse the little resources we have, and after that tell Ghanaians that Yentiobia, a confirmed man, better back off. Pra Jagos, me da say, oh, Hamamefa, and no NC Hanomon answer. Na memra enra na a national. Oh, Bibika. Evans.
Oh, him and Pacho BBK
Bebacho.
Honorable Jolio there, no. Baby was shouting, no name or a statesman.
Okay.
Free parliament, no. It's all a statesman.
Okay.
Now, issue of birth certificate, and this is for NJO. The court, Emma Supreme Court, or a lawyer, a release, and Tassum, and Yejuma. Nipa 7 net national. And this for Babe cancer, say Nipa 7 normal transno. My dream no more the supporters say passport and Huniano. And Tassum. Ko appeal, review Supreme Court. Ekofa ora Chachuchi Kata. Ebe lead counsel. Omo ko first one no mulisi no mpo. The ora Chachuchi Kata. Na when they hard dream pan say first ruling by no. NDC lawyers nyina ho, amaliba no mo ho. Ana omo general secretary ora Esiedun Ketia. Ebe jijirem say Supreme Court ruling now one man. Or say electoral commission and concofa old voter ID no. Enye one of the criteria bit me ejina so na ode atoaba. Enye sa na see o Supreme Court demo. Owie no dum ni phone. Wan kase biema kosi se
odum ni phone. We are sure so dum no. Ebe na network problem. Na network problem.
E koba say nyame ncha de the ordinary man ora Sir John nyame fa ne kensi ye ka na rehwa kan o twa ne ni hwe ban ehwa na ora ni pie Sir John no ye madamfo me ma mi wu ye kra no oba betena me nchen ye until then no akọ hibernations from and this for the jolly untumi nka se momo mpentokwa ora John Dramani Mahama ne kan se we hia asofo mpanyifo any omoye discussion or say MPP for person catch any who say eba basa yo aye hu so omo background revolution me na me kan ye kan bi say ye call Supreme Court presidential petition ye see ruling we there emu ye rem enso Ghana can continue ajatu. That is New Patriotic Party. That is New Patriotic Party. Na o wako na Supreme Court empenyi 47 na transfer akasema lawyer wo ho
na mo unleash invisible forces
ore se dun katia
mo unleash invisible forces mu ya peace level
eba betra say supreme court
medase Evans me sama yenhwe nura na ye national youth day yenhwe emebunu no amayoko awdo election year ya ye wo mu enim say manifestos ni ade pie enche kwa bia from next week ekono manifesto say bepie ama amayoko mienu NDC MPP mo ba be kire ehyehyeye a mo wo de ma Ghana youth na se Ghanaian youth na wo matimi ahwensehye ne so agina so ato aba de amamo na mimisa misa mako ma mimisa o NPP 2016 manifesto diene hye amodigu ho no mo ema the youth a ninti no wo mbehwe ho na afinso no 2020 ye moaya mode ebeto aso no so ka Ghana fo nyina enti
yo ahima ma me na wase eye enra nyame ncha de eye world youth day ye Ghana ha ye wo no ye youth no omoda strong me mom de say me no ka say so far age bracket na me twem youth kakra bi enso me share de ntwem
me see youth no between 18 and 45 years
oh any me wom
that's who
onam jolo wom
near 35
there be o dey say married I'm say 60 crowd me you
oh na be
I say 60 crowd me you oh who dey go kai you
man so you
60 crowd me you dey go share right new criteria bi aba
we make MPP for mpanyifo no ba ko na ye na interview o OKFM na ye ball mampanyi na na dudin was na ye kan age I think at that time no be 72 was akoda na na do why am den
minim no
Dr. Makoto no say akoda na do why am den
no to is on the question of you Mamichiro there are constituencies that who you organize pa you know say so you
be a somebody definition for
who you organize pa you say or you fan pa
standard na boy munja no set standard youth ni aka say age bracket any onye
18 to 45
then no am person be free standard ni jai
who jai
Mr. Makoya
my comment and no na world youth there team that so youth engagement for global action Ghana ye de nim say ewiase nyina ye omo de kama youth de oman no betum pon a ye se empanyimfo enyansa ene emabun ahoden ene ma oman no etum pon ye daache ejina se ene ye betumi ejina ye nanso ye se de be ya ye daache no ebetum pon ohima de meka ne se eye new patriotic party ye manifesto a owura digital Mahamudu Baomia eda no meme nde ebe na otwe party no ebe danedi ewo Central Region Cape Coast na de womu bia no empenyifo de beba abetuga na de free 2016 party na aka ho asema na nado dankwa kufu ado mampenyi ede yi adwuma ne se Ghana mabunu nyina betumi enya daachi papa enu ntini na ese ye start na ene ohun se me yukrani se me ka se de bia me do bekọ afu mu a wanya binyin kra na wani enje ho enu nti adesua so bekọ kotra school dem teacher fo be kire wade nu esua ade nu ehu ade na waboa na adesua na wanya no odi abo bra ama oman no etumpon ene hyehye ya opanyin no edigu akwam nti yewo YEA yewo NYA yewo NEIB sa agencies here eboa ehwe youth kanko ene ompuntuo education okeke ni nyina aboma enhyehye ya opanyin da baze mainly ye school ko ebegina ne nanso na yenuanom kuma so enya education na say yese education de onya na chese odaache wohwe ni yie pa obetumi enya na ebia wanya no anhwe ni yie yenuanom bia minimum no obetumi akọ school edu anim pa so ohu fufu kura obeka say tundu ende na enye nti okọ school ni nyina na sa etisi moral yi nyina usua say de be odaache ebeko nti no ade ekoso kama ye youth no program a yeah, second lady, Her Excellency Nyaminchade, Nikun Degeta, friend of beautiful Samira. Me did say why you to Musa.
Your friend right fundamentals.
Huh? What's my friend say?
Come on,
Right fundamentals.
Doctor, but me a friend and wife.
Music, son.
Hello, we need the air kind. Who be able to do so?
Fundamentals.
Do so no aka.
Yeah.
Okokoda no eko bi session e de impuntu ensema e hye nkran e be motivate youth na obi bia de onim no wayire no hwaye. Ohima ya de manage ho pa say youth a omo creative industry omo ye artwork omo bonyum say de omutumi kekesi eni ebube etumi say wo yese oponko abodama na enye say ni wura boda sai be nyina ye nua mebi omuntie te utie pa na de etoto abrabo ho a nse na odachi ebetumponti ye new patriotic party de ye nhyehyeye a ebeboa ye youth no edachi nti ye party internal elections kura ye hwese youth ebeba mu bi edu empempenso bi a eka esese aspirant ni atua no youth for go say ya teso amam kura edu bebi kura ni writing off danso ne pese emma so emramu pa nti edu bebi a na emma enkanko ye pushi na ya writing off nti san hyehyeye ana ban ni de egu akwam a ye gu so ekanko yenim se uko school wie nyina na ese utumi nya adwuma no wa build our economic power maybe etwam Ghana under NDC honorable wa employment the employment freeze eba beto say we wie school akọ school wie kusua de ye ntumi fo adwuma efise mu ayema na do ba no sesa de enya adwuma nti said ye tie bia esese me fa akwanya ye betumi engage ye nua no ma wie school no mo so build on economy na de omukosua o school no mo fa nya adwuma na we wie school no akọ akọtena efi ene na okọ school kokoye de nti san hyehyeye ana eguso ye youth in agric all models are ecoso and sports ministry and NYA and YE ninyina ene ya me no kase youth a ewo athlete anka migusu komrika enye se empenyindie na atomia anka ne YE aye room ya abosumia aso a ombehwe no ma support me ebe mama nya akwanya etumi aye training na me so matumi
say why you create bibia
they support all athlete sports authority ni mo no almost support of nti obetumi anya akwanya obedi ebia ye kakra obetumi akoye exercise obehu anu edu Olympics a ono so okoji medal enye medal ye nyina wiase nyina sika na de medal so behwe no esanse support ni wonti na gold ye kamboma na ye nuanom bi pe na ye nti ye pese Ghana fo bi enso tumi ye train no mkoji bi mra ye nuanom ye sports ye create ba challenge kakra ye nya enye Ghana pe e wiase nyina e covid esanse covid nti activities be brave akofem ye nhia na interact into school some say ene school use abefo platform no ora same photo ora NDC chairman on this platform was on tiase into nsem obi so on kan bi nko that platform in the schools na e de kira de that platform si ana ama soccer abafem but still any ohwe ball cry is trafie go say players na ebo motivation bi any first you go school ye ball na manage na echi obi buy advance na o shego they say any obiem
who go la ina wa show
any obiem enti challenge kakra youth ye wom that notwithstanding aban no create environment youth bia when ya war power no odachi bitumpo me did say no mpa na e
okay
me ba na me hu production team youth mo say honorable jolu monko munfie no nkwa anim ana mo manage we na ebi wa bruche amansemba bia mutie ama ba betena adesua amasua eno nti na ese ye be somasen scholarship a say abana ya ma ko district level nya afi na ote ha na ono no ote ne office kakaka stella no state scholarship enye ne sa include district level or apply honorable Joe ni district north die no akwa GB na so kakra eni ekọ na nim pa igidi se said the omo 13 VSHS no enya de a omo beba no matumi atwam na nado eguso de ekọ na nim or de kwa another level ye nim se as long as Ghana for Ede Nanado Danko Kufuado, any Ura Mahamudu Baumia, MPP aban eti wo no. Ghana mpumtu no, e be strong kokra. Enti Honorable Jolionum de ye bom pa ese nyame mom kwatenten na ahoden so ka ho. No mo hwe aban papa. Edi obuo ni die e ma ne ma nye de Ura ho de abeto a no mo so Ura Jerry Rollins na sen ne ochna omaso na echi ha dwen.
Yo, better savers, better sepa. Rabulo, my memra NDC between the period of between 2012 and 2016. Yeah, sure say more decision any adi bibrego kwemu had supported the youth. With me abo boka krabi so actually enough in 2020 so yeah mo be.
Yo, that was na mi ma a friend say me new Evans. Me ni fit Legonton. Na wadwane num kakra so no yes sports but me so na me a super athlete. Oh, and you know we are a lot of things.
Now events better now.
We are a lot of. Oh, let me 100, 200.
Oh, okay.
Into me Legon the athletics squad am in your room.
Oh, okay.
First year.
No, but school team you call Lagos one.
Oh, na nya obi an ekoi.
Na
say me I'm not available. I wasn't available.
First year now.
I wasn't available. Okay. Na me meet 2 coin pa because na me was Lions Club. Into they be every time na me was Ivory Coast, na me was Lome, na me was. Okay. But having said that, no, and me bo Evans Abasupa. He's spoken a truther. And you'll be an etminia who could draw a cassa. What is all can say? Sena free SHS Lion, MP NDC Bamont to Mintrim. So it is all. Inti Medan as he say, at least propaganda now moody call round say, yeah, buy a bet chumuno. Or no casa confirm me. So we thank him for the truth. But still,
you will not have the opportunity.
No, we will not.
Let alone to come and cancel
it. Propaganda. No, you've corrected it, and I'm grateful. Aha, yenkoso. Wow. You finance you can membunu no. A very important part of our society. In actual fact, our expectation is in 5 years, maybe they will even form about 3/4 of our population worldwide. And Ghana, at every point in time, every government and as a political institution, you have a duty to pay attention to the youth. As I said, I say, yes, sir. One, the youth revolution passes here and will be contained. And we be na Evans Abubosu no. Jumani, Suku, Nyamani, all the things that make the youth excited and make them contribute. And in the past, youth and agriculture, Professor Mill's time, and youth in many other things. Youth in pothole filling this and I mean models ni bebre okay. Yes, sir. By increasing YEA to 100,000 at the time we were leaving office. Okay, time now Haruna was labor, and was a youth was
Minister of Labor.
And I remember the last days of 2016. Yes, we had trained people, youth in donkey, in some for the upper north. All that we went to every district. You call district be a well, you call district be a Echo share there now youth no a person interested in. So we're building models, sir, that will support the youth across. Now youth in even agriculture no. Now the district mechanization centers I bet to any youth on money tractor points ni. Sanya many they were there. There's baby says baby a John Kuma one your friends saying NEP. But now I start here. The supporting youth entrepreneurship. Yeah. We have done a lot for the youth. Now moving forward,
they say launch more manifesto.
There be you launching a manifesto. There be.
And you na launching ya Sami Jemfi say Mahama Bar.
There be you launching a manifesto. There be you launching a manifesto. What we have done. Say your manifesto committee, and officially they've handed over the manifesto to the flag bearer. Okay. There is a review committee, so that you correct mistakes and spelling mistakes. We will launch. Minu anum no mama 22nd, right?
Yeah.
22nd August so mo be launch your manifesto 20. Yeah, share him say no super. But for us, we can assure the youth say moving it. And I know did you see the interaction of our running mate with the youth? There are various useful, even our MPs and others also interacted with the youth.
Okay, that interaction between the running mates
and the youth groups.
Okay.
She spoke a lot about the all kind of youth values because she who be other values in Kanwa. And in the any discipline, but moving forward, we are saying that what we are calling the push. So what is the push? By $10 billion project.
And this in a day. What is the push about?
The push is about massive infrastructure development. Out of that, every year BIC creating 250,000 jobs for the youth.
Every year?
Yes. Wow. And all those programs would be managed.
The 250,000 jobs, a year. Say models are more chance.
No. This I'm telling you that we are coming out with a big plan. With the push, it's a 10 billion investment.
And the push in the Jinahoma then.
Major infrastructure development. Wow, and out of that, various facets. Wow, would translate into 250,000 jobs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And now we are also looking at national apprenticeship program for the youth. Who's there? Says there's a problem that we have as a country. And I know any youth they all can say because we are all tailoring our mind say university now wow. But areas you can still get your degree and contribute massively. People are making big monies out of even designs. Now Ghana designs. How many people? The people who do designs. Normally, they are even foreigners. Who POP, who say, oh yes, special POP design. This is called Benin and I said Togo. All those things are jobs that we can create in Ghana with the right training and right exposure. It is we are looking at it. Then, of course, we would continue to support education because education there is very is a key. And all the things that will make the youth move forward, we will have it in our manifesto. But I don't even want to pinpoint them one by one because the manifesto, so I can assure you, say within the coming weeks, we will launch our manifesto too. Okay. Now, they will see it, they will read it. But the good thing is that our brothers are also bringing theirs. Into there will be grounds are comparison. Now, one can decide between this party and this party, we believe that we have a better life or a better future with party A or party B.
Okay.
And you say, it will be agrarian form. Everybody issues will be at the programs.
Sure. Honorable George Lomeda say, senior Ghanaians are not ready for any John and Jane movie because they are happy with Naba nice movie. Hey. More for Nana to do more. Abele, or say happy birthday and Koma Don Pino, our Malam. Now, mistake headway a free and Sawama do a generous. Good afternoon to you, Mami Soja. Keep the fire burning. In fact, Dr. Baumia is a no talkative, someone who gives empty promises and super incompetent. Where is the one Ghanaian, one bank account, one police station, one CCTV camera, $1 million per district, one chocolate, one child? How much is a CD to $1? Talk they say it's cheap. It should spare us our ears with this cacophony. Never again to this mistake. Wafake Edway Free New Plan Station Circle. We are waiting for candidates and the NDC party leadership to come out and respond to the question posed by Vice President Baumia on just one youth policy the government left behind when leaving office in 2017. Kudos to Dr. Admako Kisi. Honorable George Lo, Mamifa we miss out. Or say one youth policy NDC muja wechi mo handi over edeyama NPP in the year 1st January 2017.
As I listed a number of them, didn't I? I listed a number of them. My candidate, say youth in agriculture. NEP now, National Entrepreneurship, start here.
Okay.
Okay.
Any of what's it was waka youth in agriculture and woman almost start here. Mother Biamzi, good afternoon to you, and also to Commander Girls Prefect and Bolibam Boys Prefect. Please tell them that it will be helpful if they can apply for one district, one factory by the NPP government and forget the presidential race, because he himself has endorsed 8 more years for NPP government. Amen. It has sepa Nana Boaje, Belen, Ena Udiwe, Eba. Or no, this also, Good afternoon, madam. Please, just a quick reminder. Private school teachers are still suffering. Why has the government neglected us? We are also Ghanaians. We are pleading with the president to listen to our plea. Even what to eat is a problem. Jane Baptist or the way Fritama Newtown. Evans, what's one by no man neglected or private school teachers? What is wrong? What is happening? Munye bibi from package ben and more than my own.
Madam, where the Auntie Jane, the mechanic say, the Mati, Mekwakobo ministry na mane, na and she share papa beer, dear good come for private schools, no, the ababe to Jana, when you hear Mukakano with him. There's one thing funny about NDC and Mr. John Mahama. This whole 10 billion. Let me say, it's kind of bonnet, 10 billion. And yeah,
former policy, and
then the first time I'm 10 billion. But as far back as March 2013, March 2013, 3 years since never got 2016. Ura John Dramani Mahama, Echo Wager. Wager or quiet, baby more.
Wager more.
Any RAG. Somebody 10 billion Hope City. Bagana. It's new.
Debbie, let me correct that one quickly. RLG, a private company.
Okay.
They were launching their 10 whatever city.
10 billion come
home. They were launching their no move friend BB city. And invite the president as guest at the program. The president was not the one who said he was going to bring 10 billion. Already as a private company, they were the ones who did.
Okay.
Onyeko. Me say, so yeah, abaya. Asuna president probably 29. Akuba be say,
special guest.
Na sani we na what check it. Why evaluation? Why value for money arrangement? Say, and yes, say, mo bekane sa akeke. Nemo inya so na wono inya so papa. Minyi ni say here. Into this whole 10 billion. I come ho. Em so mo tia na omutrimi omo de. Sani ababi do say. Must say another 10 billion push. Who push it there? What now, BEM from 2009 up to 2017? It could do BEM can say, you know, school we no. If you say World Bank, ne IMF, as employment, moon freezy, no freezy. And then there, what can say this after now? What Ghana, or ye presidential or flag bearer for a being see that ye who be that. Me ni sanity into me yes answer that opportunity be Mr. Mahama nyae thank you bebo no ho de amaga na etumpon we nya onya as member of parliament oye bi ma bole bamboy obenyae ni ti yeye wan prepare say obeba abeye running mate abeye vice president da ehumombo bi ana owura professor J.A. Mills ka say ohim be kame ho eno kra yenim de esi oh, e ma Papa J bu fui. Odu ho bra Papa J du ho no ma ye wie.
No.
Book no unya nka ho.
Even you be abrebi.
Now
who be abrebi na menkai. Omo ye dusulia.
Odu ho no ma wie.
This book no waka.
So what?
Oh.
Fansha me ba.
As party
as a founder of a party. And a sign a constitution. The party managed and then Makwako Suedro declaration, made the Waba, na wuyi dube di wechi a say na akoye me a ene koba asa
you see can youth policy show dia wo kikan
ene kokoba asa oni di gira ho eni aba bedu yi owura no abe vice president nyame ncha de obe president 2012 ye nyina hu se na enye sa akra na se koba one prepare na koba enye hwe Ghana for MPP e parliament ye members eso na sen policies adeba for legislation e bi nye ni aboa nkakrakra ana ye manage ye hu yie wo sa bra ni wo Ghana for hu se this is a party
tro
da obeda mama ya se bobo na nado no why say Messi oho why say C Ronaldo why say Mane oho what ma say so the ball manner o say go ni there enye say ojidapo anim na ogba ko hwe baby foforo eno no ra mahama opportunity onya no wase no Samre e former president anka trafie na Samre nka wanya bre ebe maame Lodina ene omei na mo kwa ha mo ye foundation on hwe ora akrofo ana ane ora Papa Rollins. What must say? No, no, may na mo kwa na mo support foundation. Dear, even Dr. Mahamudu Bayomian in a leprosarium, no more so. Nanka ye bibisa, what I say? No be device, what be the president, and then beam, then went to me. Be any Jubilee House, Papa, no, or person could how you. Be any ho. Ye can economy management, and economic intelligence unit. And the report be brabase about management of the economy. NDC for ben na nado danko kufuado ene na ban. Enu nti no Ghana for enya reshemu onumu youth no enya reshemu onumu say this is the government that all youth at heart. Mo amu book here by say mo de every dey say wanye bi. Say
manya de.
O say omo sheda prepare nkola bi say omo no be attack empinyifo bi omo kansem etia owura Mills no ohima enye me nwanwa because general secretary or state nketia to make us you know the backing dog no ye de na hwefie nti mo de kam ho by new patriotic party ye nhihye mu nyina ne say ye youth daache na me kan say oman ne kan ko mpenyifo ni nyansa ene nkola ho odin ene mentorship a ebeba nti na ono say no me ye me nwanwa ba mo so MPP line ne de wa yes be di line be now be do ho no so this is a fine gentleman obeboa ama oman na tumpo ama ni
masa
essence
obera so ka be a gentleman kan preku na obi anti na jai azana wo ye
no baby akodi ye no minim ona minim enye debate minim me say aya anom ka say MPP de line no wa eno nti no yenkwa ha ne yenkwa but yes obeto oboase no esua na me ene ehye me say obi ti say do honorable do ajaho oni parliament utie if say what parliament obi ti say
our experience no
our experience but you see nanka obi ti say honorable do na one nase na osua kakranka so that ye de mawa enye de na womashi minim yemia bisi putu sorry na maintenance meto to apa eno ne ade a yomo ya emo bad yen new patriotic party now ohe youth no so hu aban no so eye niema ebema oman ne tumpon ahobrasiem nti ohe nanado ne kasem owura Mahamudu Baomia ne kasem yeni ahemfo kasa yeni asofo kasa yeni Ghana for kasa yeni youth kasa se modachi eye ade a ehia ye eno nti ye hyehye no ade ebeboa ama Ghana etumpo.
Okay. But me da se clarification what the MAAME Abraham Osikani talented what we fin so ma santie kra and was good afternoon mama. Your mama think that we have short memories Please let Mahama know that we now have a retentive memory. Remember the mess that he created when he was in power. So John Mahama shouldn't think of coming back to power again. Never, never, never again. Sir Wuku Edway Boy, what can NDC say apart from the needless and baseless press conferences just for them to be heard? But I say to you, NPP is the only political party that can develop Ghana. So let's give caring, courageous, compassionate, and competent Akufo-Addo led government another 4 more years to do more for Mother Ghana. Kwame entry Edway for new Aplaku and was ignore the NDC. Mrs. Jane Mensah EC Chairperson, congratulations on a superb performance. Highly competent Madam Chairperson, you have shown great courage and have emerged victorious in the compilation of a credible voters register. You secured the victory in the face of totally unreasonable resistance, threats, intimidation, totally undeserved criticisms, unprintable personal attacks, and frivolous lawsuits. As a mark of honor to you, you will henceforth be known as Obada Dear. Hey, Obada Dear Okokrudrufo Jen Mensa. Yo, what that's a pa entry. Mami entry the way free new aplaku and a buyer. Teacher constitution the way free we are more same. No, so who are those deceiving former President Mahama that will become president of Ghana again? Memse Makano that the positive change head away from Medina Accra. And as a competent and visionary leader, John Mahama has assured Ghanaian youth of more job opportunities should he be voted into office on 7 December 2020. God bless the womb that gave birth to John and Jane. Regards to lawyer Francis Sosu, next MP for Medina. And Ponsa Prof. Edway Fichoko. And also good afternoon, Mami BIAMAH. DKM, God is Love, and other savings and loans collapsed under former President Mahama, but he couldn't pay them. And now, because he wants to come to power again and mess our economy, he promised to pay all collapsed savings and loans customers. If they don't know former President Mahama, they should check the promises he made from 2008 to 2016 and advise themselves. Say, kwatere kwase obema ntoma eyati nidin. Regards to Colonel Ojo Damwa, Commissioner of Ghana Customs, and also for the Abam. Now, Patrick, Edway Frashalaja, and also good afternoon, Madam. I get irritated when I listen to the NDC communicators. They are shameless and have no moral right to talk about voter registration, which they were initially against its compilation. They now tell us that the new voter registration exercise was useless after they are successfully registered. Joe, and also Diaba Musa Abattoir, or the way Frikumas and also EC is not being truthful to Ghanaians. The compilation of the new voters register is senseless and waste of taxpayers' money. 440 million Ghana cedis must be investigated. The claims by EC that minors have managed to get into the register is not true. No matter what they do, President Kufuor won't survive this election because Ghanaians are suffering and they will vote based on their living conditions. Even my mimisa with you, yeah, the 440 million Ghana cedis a year compilation.
Well, because man say
I can't yedema is kase
stage ye do there. Mistress say yebebusa
electoral commission.
Nafe oima nafe ya some final from parliament.
Okay.
Because parliament na is in the budget koya onya approval. Me this a public document say by betuja. Na me wan nyama ni bia mekenkan na costa STL edebema the then yisi MAAME Charlotte say also outrageous. Inti me ka pass yisi bo figure bi say $56,000. Nemu enye sa figure omoko edu baby a omoka $2 million. Edu baby a no maka $440,000.
That's all nyina fa ko.
Inti honorable check Musa Abattoir na man information here. NDC forecast say omo launch hold on Imani ebe calculation ya ebia oye registration officer yisi humam or say okotena ho the whole day obema 30 Ghana cedi. Imani ko evaluate no say yen the Crawford field your mom 50 cedis into what or calculate 50 amount. There will be imbalance between yisi figures and Imani. Me who am report into me okay. But the money can one of the CSOs are no more cancel and say a new register. But the nay obia who say a new register abua essence senki janesa and your register a whole voter management system. Oima eba manifesto ye new patriotic party. Ye nim say nyamencha de ya consult stakeholders and ya keka boom and Ura Mahamudu Baumia. Ye de betudwa enye den kra ye nuanom NDC. Ka say abusumi atwam July. Babe manifesto launch. And see your Ghana ha maybe ye manifesto. Abefo nyame ya. Ye hu ya na akodi NDC nsam. People matter. Enu nti yesesa no. Enei eye memenda. ne na otwe ye de botu dwa ye manifesto ye de betu dwa de wom ye de ba be yes
manifesto me samba oso na me kokojima ho me kakra na maba na me ba na ye to me bisa bibi e de afa manifesto no ho now fighter Kweku Buache and was with all the control mechanisms put in place by the EC to prevent minors and foreigners from registering, yet they found their way into the voters register. Madam Jane Mensah has failed Ghanaians and also they abba. Hello host, you are aware that NDC never ever supported the EC from the word go. So how can we expect them to say anything good about the register? Listen to your press conference today. Merely preparing the grounds to dispute the outcome of the 2020 elections. Watch them keenly. Hey, answer, or the way if as a man can say, and or they buy yeah. It way they over to you, Evans. Good afternoon, MAAME. Please tell George that NDC will never come to power. One more for Nana to do more. That's a man, no. MAAME BIAMAH, good afternoon. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm good, pa. And what say? You see the NDC, anything these people will criticize. What at all do they want from all I can say is that NDC is the cause of Ghana's problems. They are going to be in opposition until the kingdom come. Well, and Isaac Nyamiche, ona woke kansa no. You matse or say kwasi Gideon amwako and or the way if we are gonna nkum odiaba aka kwasinkum odifri aguna nkum and odi buy and was say MAAME BIAMAH good afternoon 4 more for Nanado means 4 more years of problems, pains and hardship. Ghanaians will reject another 2020 and I know what they aba hanoma say mamefa amano dey and sorry so amano and send way free adenta and was say if I say Dunketia can serve as a middleman for Basin foreigners, then why can't we have a bloated register? I strongly suggest if government can prosecute Mr. Nketia for taking such a responsible charge. Greetings to Honorable Doku Esiama Kwapem North MP. Please fix Latte Road now. Come off on Nana. Record never breme. Na me fanya mekana kama pa. Ma abusia we de ume 19 waso egu a otie no ye ne mpanyimfo nimdifo mienu na wa ha ye no omo etwetwen enkomo. Honorable George Low kan no ye not dai mrahwedwene. They say there or ye NDC Volta Regional Vice Chairman ye no wa ha say and Yera Evans ni makono and ye director Oda Elections and Research no ewo NPP amayoko no emo ya homeso ketua bi ebesan abasisia
Needs FM Efiera me mochi o Efiera yes on
machi o Efiera mechia wonye so
hey ewra enfase mamsu what e ba force chia me mo yem no
won so pepe
hey oh wa fi we die me pese oni fiewra bekon efiewra we die ye kwa sori abo ewra de mo kwa sori ye papa ye ewra de ka soro ho a what e be se wo ba hwa wa kraba kumpo wunya onipa da sene timi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yire ne mma edi nsuo hie twabia nom anopa no wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yi anom enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore ne fiewura beti ha anopa diu awia diu enumre dia mo no makodeu mo mame na mu wi a ma soro akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya
Bese na dia ya late nso miyanki kabinje Efiera ya wi ya kwasere bo fate ke Efiera wuti fia se light bi no water bi oba wuntua bi bo se sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom
ka hwe me catch you play nya play fa say this way chocolate drink no metumi ato bi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuohie na nsuohie so me ntoi se me bufu a betumi ato bag mu a wate yeah Efiera we nko ade ma abunfu e koto mi
Efiera fi de ya bro ma abunfu bi
munyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FDA ahwe se adwede nkrato mu agye atum se eye
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? special. Ice natural mineral water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ejaba boni di adwa ma wubi eti ya menu afa hin na mahie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi papa so ba fie ni anwie fufuo ya asam aba na so oben wadi fufuo di mpreni ne mpresa da ko beye de ni ehwe fufuo a akode wonwane
adwa mo adwuma se me ne fie adwuma di mini fufuo kakra ba o medie no ene wato metwa mada pasa aso wo kan na matire nyira
wati ate na make am meboa
ebe do di common na sese ade obra to otwa fufuo ai wo drum pam na wo ma siu na wo timu aba na wo sadade na wo temfra akwada ne nyina tu atwa make say ya need food sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa ya mbode fufuo ne mankan fufuo a wa ne powder wo de gu da kam kama ya yefra no need fufuo a
eni anu bi na masori ba antilizi kama me di ye yo
sese bia
ma me hwe oh bia need fufuo eye kama say bode fufuo ne mankan fufuo papa bi na wo ka say twan eposim na ede na me so kan so anto simanu mpɛ no wawie no ahie wo kwa papa bi agu so
be chese de ama mani kura agisa ne fufuo a ho ama ko to bi kura ba ne se se de Ghana for sipom fufuo no anu an wo ye nu enti se wo hwa fufuo won pam wo drom ne we nu a wo ho susuna bi awom wo nso de bode ne mankan fufuo papa bi
eje nie eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne se ne wo fa mojaduro ana pawia ne anadwo a wo koda
ne fufuo a supermarket bi am ne fufuo a e wo fi a ani gye nko a
FDA ahwehwɛ sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ
Utie oha extra ponkno Needs FM.
Abusuame 19 waso egu a wutie no what Needs 100.9 FM so na yesan aba back to studio 1 na yene yempanyimfo no awie no kra na Evans ne na mebisa ne say MPP muba youth policies are mo aye dada no mo ba be improve upon it and am the totally different things eneba
yo ohima mame na wase na enra meeting pinyimfo a no mo kasa wo program na sem de mo ka pa ne say so far aban ne hyehyɛ aye say all the youth agencies na ho ni nyina no will be brought under one there be main camera under one body the baba be share body ba
under one is
there be one umbrella
ejuma no etumi etumpo
okay
the mestre ne say the wo mu pa no minim say mekan honorable loa omutie bibia nsesa ne mom no eye memenda yi na otwe owura digital baomia ankasa biba begina ho e de atodwa na Ghana fo ehu enhyehyɛ papa ebema ye membu ndache etumpo yi na Ghana edi yi se nei se de mi bi start ye wenya panyi a owo do owo tema papa ema youth a ase awofo bi onwe se sika oho o se me be de mi ntua ne school fees me be de me hwe ne kanko wanya wankasa na dache wo na beba be hia ba be kam na nado ne na ban ni New Patriotic Party de yenim se Ghana dache youth se ohwe Ghana population ye yin kra na youth edoso eno nti no enhye ni nyina no akoba se esese ye bibia ebema youth ne dache enye den a youth bracket ye ne honorable lo ompeso be free enye den a obe free obekwa akodu mpanyin fie so wan hyehyɛ bibi papa anto wachi a obon se wo dache no ebu abebo eno nti ehyehyɛ papa pa wo a de ye beto aso ensekremu bi nso besamba ebema youth be hu say yes omo ti omo mamu Ghana omo ye Ghana fo ebe ye omo de so omo betena Ghana oyima anka first kenche oso me kwa connection me pese me kwa buchiri covid by si nyina eti Ghana ha si edidi inti si etenam ni eye ni ye a ebe ye de si ebetenam infa nkrofo bi kra omba be kai no mo frɛ buchiri be kai si so ma yo madwen so mo nkobiem if se odia no de Ghana hey yenya ni bitumi ani ye MPP aban ye need that so hu ye vision ene say ye be ma daachi enchirima edi ye nemum estati ene enu nti no nkakra ye educational system esese ko ye ene ye essence covid enkwala nko school nti ye zoom enhyehyɛ ben ni betumi ahyehya ebe ma omne omo teachers interaction no ebe ko ye na supervision so akoye say awofo edu ba bi kra na era ho emunye na monko school if say birthday no so abaye so enu na ese hu say teacher for omo bread na no de be a when it trims the teacher first okay pa and no beba no the first year engagement was that teacher first in all these educational improvement arrangement inti ebekoso saa so na efa enyuma nsem so ye hwese economy no betumi atumbo ewiase na economy ebre Ghana so ye break kakra enso esan sen hyehyɛ papa nti ene owe aban bi a anke ma se water ye num ni free me bai mama me specialize me num ni free the but wo fia wo dware wo ye aduane wo num binum aban ne se nom ne keke wo fia order light maybe na edem pe onka ye wo ahai wo beti tutututu ase o mo di generator if the light ni ntumi ngina so dum so papa no kra san ka se so hwe na ntumi ntine ma ene tuko in fact there me pa me tin say o se nipa dodo a eyusu unim papa no papa no o se nipa dodo a eyusu mobile phone ye do so ase si yan control ye usage of mobile phone na and the natural say electricity no enyina so da eno na ne ewom na we de nyame ncha de ye refi ye kai papa Ghana for enye ready see ko dum so na o hwe program paape untumi say u frifie adwuma makofie because obekọ no na uni light uti adwuma mu dia adwuma plant ho a adwuma generator utumi de hwe TV kaka saa niema no ensi bi nti ohema eye me de asese mo invite me nebum Ghana for de akukudros from undercover said the NDC for preach say amanfo nkonko register ehunya akọ register we phase 1 phase 2 ne say new patriotic party ebusuya eba beko obi afie ene omakodi nkomo da ebe momahu aban na adwuma a waye na December 7 phase 3 no omo de eniges from osebo akọ polling stations akọ toaba amanana do dan kwakufuado ene owura Mahamud Bawumia ene parliamentary candidate omu gina mpesua no so nyina ni ewia na nado dan kwakufuado abe president na parliament so MPP yenya more than 2/3 majority na owura John Dramani Mahama na wetumi arrest na wabre
Medase Evans Nimakon Medase pa Director of Elections and Research ma NPP na we dey tell you say we allowed and clear e taxi bi mu Mr. Paddy or no any taxi no mo or say taxi driver needing the Francis we trick Africa so kwanyanya no kwan no eso ho no mo na wo mo 8 year crystal clear pa ye chia mu nyina mo nkoso a enti NIT FM honorable low amemra so na rap da be na NDC mo launch mo manifesto they say MPP4 almost 22nd of August one more launch NDC
date no be balance programs no me adjusting it at any time because there are other interventions ever from time to time but the important thing is the whole world knows manifesto on I ready am presenting manifesto committee present am flag so we are ready
as a match na
there be enche but mami fantu aso first me nua ye can the push no see on the who na 10 million but on person bisa two questions question 1 Baumia 18 billion bi ukai omuba ben na 18 billion the money is coming front page no scan away from China
18 billion for
dollars say just omudi be developing Ghana ukai and I won't kai. Oh, go on the net and Google. You will see. Front page.
Google the same. Baumia 18 billion.
We have Google. Baumia 18 billion. Bet your front page. Please. Oh, Debbie. Yeah. Baumia buy. Who kai? Emma Musa koye. Esa said the money is coming. No matter release first tranche. Where is the money? It is a obi or join a room with money. NPP4. Okay. 2, all the interventions on waka say on buy yellow. Ebani say na Kim promise. Edini buy. Because they were promising and they are not delivering on anything. Say our MPP buy mo pa then no deliver on. Which what I said what have they delivered on? So who see Ubema $1 million per constituency. Go and ask the constituencies whether they received any money. one village, one dam. Go and check if the villages are gotten their dams. One district, one factory. Me district factory na one. Evans, watch me. So clearly,
what district ben?
You are not dying.
Not die district.
Yes, not dying. Go and show me the
factory be any.
Debbie.
Maybe a beba.
There 4 years old. When I'm the promise here, and yes, oh, sir. This time, let's face facts. MPP and 350 schools no. So they haven't delivered on their promise, and no, they are overwhelmed. Say omuntu mean develop into maybe anumdwa and omu promising new things. But Ghana for any ati Ghana for no, they are quiet, they are relaxed, they are waiting. Just as they are going to go to the homes of Ghanaians, yesu there, you be starting. Nyami chadi ekwa early next.
So must start house to house.
Campaign
home to home.
Campaign here call room to room.
Room to room.
House to house. Yeah, they call room to room. Yeah, bed to bed. Cry, okay. We will reach out to our people, and we are confident. Say, come 7th December, no, our people will come out and vote massively for John Dramani Mahama and Nana J. But let me remind all those any Evans Brown can say, oh, John Mahama on Babemuda. I remember, and I never make such statements again. Mustafa Hamid, 2007, 2008. Okay. Professor Mills is a serial loser and he will never become president of Ghana. He became president of Ghana. So I'm telling you. So
also some NDC people
for me
will never become president.
So
that statement. Okay. But that's Honorable George Lowe, and also a NDC Volta Regional Vice Chairman. And you know a MP Emma not die Abaton Pesuaso and Yera Evans Nimakon NPP Director of Elections and any research and on Becca and sir. And you for Madam Asio.
Miss Madam As the only production team.
3 against 1.
Empire Bonnet say Oba de Ankasa Moso. O Mama who are strong. December 7th. They met to na Ghana fe nije enkase na nado dan Kufuado money yo ejuma papa oyeno tanto asomai na Ghana ntumpon.
Yeda se